Oh, that's not what I want you guys to see. That's terrible. What's up, party people of the AACL? That's what I wanted you to see. Welcome to night 2 of week 5 of season 2 of the All-American Collegiate League. I am your host and commissioner, Dave Axis. I'm seeing the party peeps, the AACL party peeps in the chat. I see Crazy Canuck and Art Vandalay and Twin Screw and Dave Axis and David Leathers. Lots of Davids, the best names in the entire AACL. I want to get Swifty. I want to get Swifty. I have not unmuted the soundboard yet. It is muted right now. I'm going to try to get through an entire monologue without using the soundboard. So do me a favor and pray for me. Definitely pray for me. What's up, J-Rock? Yep, let's look at this real quick. So last night, kicking off week 5, night 1 of week 5. Navy went into Iowa and shocked the entire AACL. This is the Navy team we had been waiting for. It's the Navy team we expected to see early on this season. Through the first 4 weeks, they just weren't having it. They weren't doing it. And they go into an Iowa team that was, I think the highest scoring and the most yards, and the offense was clicking, and their quarterback was back-to-back week offensive player of the week. And Navy went in there and said, we don't give a fuck about any of that. We're just going to come in and kick your ass and go home. And that's exactly what they did. 63 points Navy put on Iowa, and which ties the for the most points in a game this season with Auburn from week 1. So kudos to Navy. Glad to see them showing up here in week 5, and let's hope it continues, except against Illinois, unless we already played. I think we already played. Iowa, Navy, 63-31. That's going to shake up the standings just a little bit. And then we had the quite opposite game of a kind of a mediocre, boring, slow, mistake-filled clusterfuck, if you will, of Illinois at Syracuse. I mean, it was pretty, lots of orange and blue, my two favorite colors. But it should have been like puke green the way both teams played. Illinois went up 13-0. They were up 13-3 at half. Syracuse ties it at the end of the third. And it was just kind of I don't even want to call it a stalemate. It was more like a stinky mate, I guess, or something. It was just fucking terrible. And then Syracuse squeezes out 2 field goals in the fourth quarter to limp home with the victory, 19-13. And that was how we ended last night, which kind of sucked. But forget about the past. Forget about that. It's history. It's in the past. Let's talk the standings real quick, and then we'll talk about tonight. I'm going to recap this really, really quick. Exactly, Crazy Canuck, a tale of two halves. This is your divisional standings real quick. In the NASA division, Auburn, Syracuse, Bama, then Navy. 3 men in a corn dog division, Penn State, Iowa, Indiana, and then Kansas. And in the Southern Champaign division, LSU, Florida, Illinois, and Virginia Tech. It's also been posted in the Discord server since last Friday. Your new rankings going into week 5. These are your week 4 rankings because it's complete week 4. 12 of 13 entities voted. Everybody except for one AD got their votes in, which was fantastic. Auburn sits up top still. 1 and 2 don't change. LSU, Florida jumps up from 5 to 3. Syracuse and Iowa both fell just a little bit because they had close losses last week. However, Iowa, I have a feeling, will drop quite a bit more. Gluta12, what's up? Welcome to the program. Welcome to the AACL. I saw you joined the server today. Good to see you. Biggest mover and shakers. Illinois moved up 3 from 10 to 7. Virginia Tech dropped from 6 to 9. That was because Illinois put a beat down on Virginia Tech. Alabama moved up 1. Indiana dropped 2. And Navy and Kansas switched places. That was your recap for the rankings or your new rankings, I guess, this week. And here's your schedule. I just went over last night's schedule. Tuesday night, Navy at Iowa and Illinois at Syracuse. Tonight, 2 very closely matched games. Number 9 at number 8. It does not get any closer than that. If you are familiar at all with NCAA March Madness, then you know the 8-9 game is always a tough one. And if this was a bracket, this would be interesting because the 8-9 winner would play Auburn, would play the number 1 team. Virginia Tech at Alabama. Virginia Tech coming off that really bad loss last week from Illinois after having a great victory the week before. Alabama coming off a victory. They had an 8-9 game last week where they were number 9. Indiana was number 8, and they beat Indiana. So can Alabama make it 2 weeks in a row over closely matched teams? Let me see. Anybody else joined the chat since I started? No, Gluto was the last one. And then tonight, this is the game we've all been waiting for. We've been talking about it for a couple weeks. If LSU could get through a couple tough games and show up at week 5 undefeated, we would have the matchup of the season. Halfway through the season, that's exactly what we have. The number 2 ranked LSU Tigers at the number 1 ranked Auburn Tigers. This is some Tiger on Tiger action, folks.
Roar.
See, I almost made it through. I couldn't make it all the way through. I had to use it. Can't make it through without the soundboard. Got to do what you got to do. What's up, Doug Britton? And then tomorrow night we'll see Indiana at Kansas and Penn State at Florida. Both those games should be good too. Indiana and Kansas pretty well even matched up, and Florida seeing if maybe they can crack into the top 2. If whoever loses this game tonight could drop out and Florida could move up in the top 2, that would be interesting. So we'll take a look. Guy Clausen, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Virginia Tech, roar. Yeah, it's good later on tonight, Guy. It's all about
Roar.
It's all about that Tiger on Tiger action. If you're into that kind of thing, I don't know. I mean, I bet Zach Holdorf is, though. But that's just him. We got to have Virginia Tech going to wear their stone-colored uniforms with their black pants. Looking pretty snazzy there. And Alabama, not a whole lot of uniform choices there. Them and Penn State and Auburn. Those 3 just don't have a lot. Oh, yeah, you know what? Crazy Canuck, I'm going to play this one time. I know Iowa isn't playing today. They did play last night. And this is for the Swift brothers.
You gotta get Swifty. You gotta get Swifty in here.
And, of course, I'm going to play this even though they kicked our ass last night. Or they didn't kick our ass, but they beat us last night.
Syracuse football sucks.
All right, now I feel like I'm all caught up and ready to play some football. The overall is pretty even, 83-83. Virginia Tech with a very, very slight offensive edge. The defense looks even. Virginia Tech at Alabama. This is going to be a good one. Now, I'm not calling this game. It's going to be David Leathers and Gunny coming in the house. So let me introduce them real quick while I get the weather ready to go. David Leathers, welcome back to the booth. How you doing, bro?
I appreciate that, Dave. I'm doing good tonight. Ready to call this a very close-looking game on paper between 8 and 9. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good, bro. I'm glad I get a break from broadcasting a game, though, so I appreciate you being here. And, of course, your right-hand man, Gunny's here. Gunny, what's up with you, bro?
I'm good, Dave. And just to let y'all know, I have 20 coworkers, and 4 of those 20, their names are Dave.
Well, you know what? Those are rookie numbers, Gunny. You got to pump those numbers up, baby. You got to find some
I've been surrounded by Dave all day today.
Well, you know what? Then that must be your lucky Dave.
And my brother's name is David as well, so.
Dude, he sounds like
make that 7.
All right.
He sounds amazing, bro.
Make that 7 for the day.
Wow, look at that. Well, welcome to the AACL. We might rename it the Dave Football League. I don't know. We'll have to work on that. David Leathers. It's going to be 79 degrees, overcast with a light breeze in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. So there's your weather report. And look at this. Says kickoff. Why does it say the Chick-fil-A kickoff game? Interesting. I wonder if that was a thing that year between these two teams. Very interesting. Well, we'll see. Maybe
it might have been.
We'll get some extra decorations maybe on the field or something. But it's time for me to mute myself. I will be running the soundboard, however, so stay tuned for that. And I'm going to pass it off to David Leathers and Gunny for Virginia Tech and Alabama.
Oh, yeah. Thanks again, Dave. And like Dave said, this is going to be a good game tonight. I think Gunny 8 versus 9 and very even on the overalls. How do you see this breaking down just before we kick it off here?
Well, Virginia Tech had a really good game in week 4, or maybe it was week 3, and then they went backwards again last week. But Alabama won last week, so we'll see who's going to be on the next winning streak. 8-9, it's going to be just like Dave said. It's like a 7-10 matchup in the NCAA tournament. Anybody can win.
Definitely. We see some of the top players here for Alabama. Cam Bailey, cornerback, Chitwood at free safety, 85, and Trey Deuce, the halfback, all 85s across the board there. And on the other side of the ball, Virginia Tech has Bogey Barr, 86, halfback, Smokey Barr, I believe, middle linebacker, 85, and is it Cashton Aloysius, I believe. Not my first Virginia Tech game, so I'm starting to get these names down. He's at 85 overall as well. Oh yeah, we'll just call him Money, perhaps. That'll be easier for us, I think, Gunny.
Yeah, if we can't say his name right, just say special teams.
Perfect. Yeah, Alabama.
The come out on Wednesday night to come to Tuscaloosa, Bryant-Denny Stadium.
Yes, sir. On some nice weather conditions tonight. Not too hot, and it's not. We don't have any kind of precipitation or anything, so we love to see that. Alabama wearing the traditional red uniforms, white pants, and then Virginia Tech has these stone uniforms, which I feel like if Pink Lisa were here doing her like uniform segment, right? I feel like she might like these. They're pretty different.
That's a good call. We'll have to get her on that one.
Number 17, back to return.
She could rate the AACL uniforms.
But Alabama getting the ball here.
Alabama would be getting the ball first. Virginia Tech kicked off. It was touched back in the end zone.
First play of the game here. See what this Alabama offense can do. They did pretty well in their last game against Indiana. I think they put up 36 points, if my memory serves. Nice pass here to Major Tennyson for a 19-yard pickup. Everywhere getting this Alabama offense going early here. Throw again on the second play. Out to J Rock. Shout out to J Rock in the chat, by the way. Nice catch, sir. 9-yard pickup, 2nd and 1. Pressure coming. Alabama dumps it off. Virginia Tech reads at that time, Gunny. Trey Deuce. It's a negative 2-yard rush and sets up a 3rd and 3.
Well, they didn't get mesmerized by that everyday kind of pirouette that he just did.
Yeah. We'll see. First kind of big play of the game here. Alabama running the ball for the first time. They will pick it up. Looks like Trey Deuce with the 4-yard carry.
Well, it doesn't look like Alabama is using the Navy option offense tonight.
Yeah, no, they're they have been using that earlier in the season, but you're right. This is something else. Alabama. Okay, it's the Colorado offense that you're seeing right now for this Alabama team. And going up against a 4-2-5 defense for Virginia Tech. Here's everywhere. Escapes the tackle, breaks the tackle, picks up the first down, 11 yards. And they are in, it's either a normal or aggressive, but they're running the hurry up. Here's a quick pass. And Alabama gets the touchdown. Major Tennyson again had 2 big catches on that drive, and he gets the touchdown. First score of the game, Gunny. Nice drive.
That's true. He bookmarked that drive. The first catch was 19 yards, and then the touchdown was 22. So he started off his day pretty good.
Touchdown!
There it is. Extra point is good. 7-zip now, Bama. Virginia Tech's got a chance for early answer here. It's away, return, bringing it out to the 20, picking his way, gets up to about the 25. Aloysius doing kick returning duties for Virginia Tech tonight, at least on that play. There's a Robo. It's going to hand off. Not much room for bogey bar there. Just a 1-yard rush. 2nd and 9 now for the Hokies.
I've never personally seen these Virginia Tech uniforms. I have seen the Stone Hokie helmets, though, which are really sharp.
Yeah, they look nice. I can't say I've seen them either. Robo with a nice run there, 12 yards. We'll see if he gets involved in the running action as well tonight.
Virginia Tech for most of the season has been running the Texas playbook. They might be using that again this evening, but I'm not sure.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
And that is confirmed. It is the Texas offense for Virginia Tech tonight. And 4-2-5 defense for Alabama going up against the Texas offense. So we'll see how that shakes out. Nice run by Bogey Bar there as he picks his way through the Bama defenders for 9 yards.
Both teams seem to be quite either normal or conservative today. I see them going into the huddle. Both teams have been going into the huddle.
Yeah, good observation. Both teams have really been trying to use an attacking style on offense this season, and they're going head-to-head tonight, so we'll see who comes out on top. All right, so we got 2nd and 11 now. Here's Robo out of the shotgun. He's going to roll to his right, throws back to his left. Oh, it's
that was a terrible.
Yeah, I'd have to see it again. I don't know if the halfback was there. He's trying to throw it to him or what, but Jordan Battle picks it off. He is a CPU player.
He threw it back.
Great field position.
A good pass.
Yeah. It may have been trying to throw a little farther than the ball actually ended up going there, but Alabama capitalizes on it, gets the ball, great field position. Here's everywhere taken off on the first play of the drive. Nice 8 yards. Oh, okay, and one small note about the Alabama offense tonight. There's 2 new wide receivers, human player wide receivers, I should say, in Jay Rock and Trayvon Hunter. So if you see those names popping up, those are new guys to the team this week, and they're looking to make an early impact here. And it really was what's a big game for these two teams tonight, Gunny. I think with they're both sitting at 2-2. Bama trying to keep their momentum going from their win last week. Virginia Tech trying to bounce back from a game that left a bad taste in their mouth, I would imagine.
I agree 100%. It looks like Alabama's driving downfield. They might put up a quick 14 on the Hokies.
Trey Deuce, nice run there for Alabama. They're well in the red zone at this point. Here's maybe a false start.
False start, offense. Still first down.
I was trying to think of all Alabama quarterbacks if I've ever seen one wear the number 18, and offhand I can't think of any.
Yeah, that's a good question. Any Bama fans in the chat maybe can let us know. I did see in the chat Jay Rock saying this was his second game for him as a walk-on, actually, not his first. So conflicting information for what we got from the truck, but I'll trust him on that one. Yeah, Trayvon's first game for sure. And in any case, they are both new players to the league, and we're all like, this is still kind of a developmental season for this league. to be honest. I mean, we're all just about all freshmen human players. There's two sophomores, I believe, and that's it basically.
Hoorah to Freddie Trammell in the audience tonight. He traveled down from Memphis to the Alabama game.
Nice. Lost the down, but Alabama's throwing it deep. Is incomplete maybe there? I couldn't really tell.
It was a pass deflection, but it was going to be out anyway.
Okay, so then they will set up for this field goal attempt. Kick is up and good. So Bama doesn't get the 14-point lead they were looking for. They do get points though, make it a 2-score game. 10-zip now. Crimson Tide. Makes me laugh every time. Okay. Virginia Tech getting the ball back again here. See if they can, move the ball a little more this time. They had the unfortunate turnover last time, obviously. We'll see if Robo can lead them down the field. Running it on first down here. Picks up a couple on the play. 2nd and 8 now for Virginia Tech. All right. And Robo taking off again on the second play. Breaks the tackle. Oh, he got
caught from behind. Great run by Robo.
That was, he really just, breaks the contact here and just keeps going. Nice, and Alabama defense did a nice job there as well, preventing what could have been an even bigger play, probably. Virginia Tech in business now on the Bama side of the field. That was a completion to Bogey Barr on the left side, but goes out of bounds. Picks up 2, 2nd and 8. Now they'll go back to Bogey Barr here. This time running the ball 6 yards right up the middle. That's up what should be about a 3rd and 2, I believe.
Yeah, 3rd and 2 is the correct call.
Oh, thank you, sir. See how Alabama.
Oh, there you go.
Breaks right through the pressure. Picks up the first down. Robo's looking good on the ground so far tonight. Just really had that interception, but other than that, it's been not too bad for him in the early going here.
Yeah, he's got about 40 or 50 of those yards just on this drive alone.
And we'll hand off to Bogey Barr. Got him in the backfield that time. It's Jeremy Mosley, the human linebacker, I believe, on the play there. Nice tackle. Another run for Bogey Barr, this time up the middle. Breaks a tackle.
Down to the 6-yard line. They're going right up the middle on these big runs.
Yeah, and the holes are big, right, Gunny? I mean, I feel like Virginia Tech is just kind of cruising through, like up the middle at the moment.
That was a huge block by offensive guard number 75.
Yeah, it's the line for VT is looking strong early here. Robo throws that one out of the back of the end zone. 2nd and goal now. Just slightly off the line to the left there. Run it up the middle. That's a backup halfback. Oh, yes, Raheem Blackshear picks up 2 yards. Sets up 3rd and goal now for Virginia Tech. The right hash from the 5-yard line. And they'll go back to Blackshear, and he'll score. Gunny, first touchdown of the game for Virginia Tech.
That was all run, because if you've noticed, no touches except on kickoffs receiving by Aloysius, and no touches yet for Doug Britton.
Very good point. I mean, Virginia Tech, they absolutely have some offensive weapons, human player offensive weapons, and they're kind of, I guess they've gone to Blackshear before too, though. I mean, we've seen him have success in some of their other games this season, so we know that he can be a competent runner in his own right.
Just look at those stats. Everything's pretty even.
Yeah,
First downs,
yeah, absolutely.
and score.
No, it is. I mean, I think the second game tonight, 1 versus 2 is obviously like, in theory should be close, but this one too, I think it's just these teams, they both need this win so bad, and they're both so evenly matched. I feel like it sets up for what should be a really good matchup tonight.
That's true. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Number 17 was the
Dottie Mucci, human player with the tackle on that one. 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Come on. 94 is the mic.
See what Everywhere can do here. 3 wide receivers to the top. Throwing deep. Oh, he's got him beat. Big play. Alabama's. Oh, not quite the touchdown. J Rock with a huge 68-yard reception. So they're getting big production out of J Rock early in his AACL career here, Gunny.
Yeah, that was nice for it being his second week. That was probably his biggest completion of the year.
Yeah, Everywhere. Takes the
open.
handoff.
Oh, a
Cruising
flag
the end
on the
zone.
play.
I will check the flag.
On the defense. Decline the penalty. Alabama takes the points.
Yep, Albert begin drawing the penalty. Alabama, as Gunny said, declines, and we've got pending this extra point. See, it is good though. 17-7 now. Alabama, big answer to the Virginia Tech touchdown.
To answer Freddie's question in the chat, yes, Freddie, we did.
Yeah, it's for anyone that might have missed. Navy had a big offensive performance in the game last night. I think, like you said, you guys are still scoring touchdowns. I think, right? Here's Robo throwing deep and getting picked off. Was double coverage there. It's tough. Virginia Tech, they want to stay attacking, but so far, I mean, the turnovers have hurt them. I think in their last game they had 5 turnovers, so it's been a little bit of an issue, at least lately, for this team. Well, we'll see. It's still early in the game. They've got time to correct that. There's a nice little pass out to Trayvon Hunter, 9-yard reception.
Congratulations to Trayvon Hunter for his first reception in the AACL.
That's right. Yeah, the other they're getting production from both of the new wide receivers that we had been discussing, and another human player, Dadi Mucci, a 6-yard run. Oh, and he is also new to this offense, moving from corner to wide receiver for Alabama. So Alabama with like a brand new wide receiving core, just about, right? I mean, there's been a lot of change here, but I mean they look great tonight, so good on them. Second and 8 now for Bama.
Yes. other than the 166-yard pass play to J-Rock, Alabama's just methodically been driving down the field with short chunks of change throughout the game.
Yeah, sorry about that. That stream cut out for me for a second.
Quarter.
Yeah, good first quarter though. Competitive here, right? 17-7. We get going in the second here. Bama in the red zone once again. They'll hand it off this time, right up the middle. Another nice trade deuce run. He's been running pretty well tonight, Gunny. Already 47 yards on just 7 carries.
No, I'm here. I was trying to see what player Kobe ISO is. Okay. Yeah, he just said he is. Welcome to the league, Trayvon.
Absolutely, welcome in.
Good stop by the Hokies. Alabama will have to settle for a field goal.
Yeah, that was big for Virginia Tech. See, this kick is up and good, but yeah, keeping it to just a 2-score game still by that stop. So, like you said, yeah, very very nice stop for Virginia Tech there.
Yeah, the Hokies have gotten lucky on their 2 turnovers. They've only given up 6 points.
True, yeah, and there's Doug Britton getting involved in the action. A nice little kick return out to about the 26-yard line. Robo breaks the tackle, pitches it out. Another broken tackle by the running back. Still fighting forward. 6 yards was the end result there, Gunny. It felt like a lot happened on that.
He could have probably got more. I think the elbow pad slowed him down a little bit.
Yeah, that will happen. They're split backs. They're going to hand off to, I think that's Bogey. Yes, 9 yards up the middle for Bogey and the first down.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Yeah, Bogey's got 7 carries for 47 yards as well, so he's matching Trey Deuce more or less. We'll go right back to him again here, picks up 7.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, curious to see. I mean, Virginia Tech, they're having success running the ball here. Are they going to continue doing that? They're trying, maybe to hold on to the ball a little better. I would imagine they'll start throwing it again at some point, but another nice run. Raheem Blackshear, 12 yards.
Well, right now, this whole drive has been run.
Yeah, they're looking good, and the offensive line as well has been playing pretty well tonight for them. Big hole here. They go back to Blackshear again. 13-yard pickup.
He's resting.
Yeah, they're running the ball so much that Barr's, they're going back and forth from Barr to Blackshear, basically. Oh, Robo did a good job to get rid of the ball there. That was going to be a sack.
Well, that stat right there just told you why Robo's handing the ball off. 1 of 5 for 2 yards and 2 interceptions.
Yeah, true. He's throwing it again here and out of bounds again. 1 for 6 now.
And don't forget, Robo was one of the players of the week, I believe, maybe in week 2 or 3.
Yeah, no, we've definitely seen him play well. So he's definitely capable. Here's a nice, didn't pick up the first down, but 7-yard catch by Chevy Monte Carlo, and Virginia Tech is gonna settle for the field goal here, and they take a false start before they kick it.
Yeah, that was the first catch by a human player on the receiving corps. He's a tight end.
Oh,
this
yeah,
is gonna
good.
be about a 40-yarder, 41-yarder.
Yeah, they're 5 yards back, obviously, where they just were. The kick is up, though, and it gets it right down the middle. So Makes a nice 20-10 score now, cutting into that Bama lead a bit. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Bama getting the ball back. 5:30 to go in this second half. I don't know how fast these offenses go, Gunny. I mean, 5.5 minutes could be multiple more drives for each team potentially. I mean, these drives go quick.
I agree. I can see a drive each 2 minutes. So I can see at least 3 more drives between the both teams.
Yeah, Bama right back to that hurry up, of course. 2nd and 7. They're going to run the ball. And trade deuce.
Alabama has been going aggressive.
Yeah, very aggressive. It's been paying off for them so far. They've had good success. And there's a pitch off, and they're going to pick up another first down. Trade deuce, 7-yard run that time. To the line, all the wide receivers lined up at the top. Here's a QB option. He's pitching it to the running back. Trade deuce, not much there, Gunny, just 1 yard, and they're right back to that hurry up again.
They got lucky for the 1 yard. I mean, Virginia Tech's been going after the quarterback the last 2 option plays.
True. Felt like every player on the field was condensed in one small area there. Trey Deuce, though, gets them down to just 2 yards from the first. 3rd and 2 now. And they're going to go right back to Trey Deuce right up the middle. Looking strong, though. Picks up 9 there. He's up to 78 yards now.
Yeah, I think they picked up 3 third down conversions just on the last three possessions. Yeah, they're looking efficient for sure. Virginia Tech read at that time though. Nice play by Albert Begin on the tackle for loss.
Certified badass.
Perfect. And another nice play by Virginia Tech, pushing Alabama a little further back. Keonta Jenkins, this time CPU player, gets a -4, something like that on the play. Sets up a 3rd and 15 for Alabama right at about midfield, and they're just going to run the ball. Broke a few tackles there, picked up 5, but sets up 4th and 10.
Yeah, I think if he would have went back over to the right, he would have made it more exciting. But he went back, he twisted it back in the middle.
Yeah, they don't always pick the way you might expect them to go, or like the trajectory, I guess, that you might expect them to take. I've noticed in this game that seems to happen fairly commonly, at least.
That might have been our first punt of the day for either side.
Oh yeah, I think so. And here is a huge play. Robo makes the completion this time, and this is going to be gone for a touchdown. Jaden Payout, 80 yards. Wow, Gunny, what a play.
Well, if you noticed a few minutes ago, he was the one that the coach was chewing out on the sideline, so he made amends for that. Because he's probably giving coach the middle finger saying, hey, look at this.
Yeah, I mean, we knew, like we said, we've seen Robo play well before, and he's capable at any time, obviously, of doing something like that. And it was nice route by the wide receiver as well. But yeah, big play. Virginia Tech needed that badly. It cuts Alabama's lead to just 3 now, 20-17, Crimson Tide.
Yeah, that was a 80-yarder, 75-yard pass play.
Yeah, 80-yard play there.
Ooh, swarm tackling by Virginia Tech.
Cameron Bailey on the return.
Still plenty of time for both teams to score more.
Yeah, so a lot can happen in 3 minutes and 9 seconds in this game, especially with the teams on the attacking styles that their offenses are set up to right now. Run there for Bama, 2nd and 8 now. They're gonna fake the handoff. Everywhere is gonna take. I don't know. He didn't like any of his options there. He kind of just went in a circle. Felt like.
He was covered on the left, covered on the right, covered in the middle.
It's just a matter of time until the Hokies closed in on him on that play. So 3rd and 9 now for Bama. We'll see if they'll throw it on this 3rd and down or run it again, I guess. They will pass it. Here's a completion out to Jay Rock. Not enough for the first though. It picks up 4 yards. That's a 4th and 6.
Another big stop for Virginia Tech. Still over 2 minutes left in the half.
Yeah, lots of time left, and this Hokie defense is, they haven't been perfect this game, but they've definitely shown that they too can make plays, and big stop for them there. I agree. See the yardage breakdown so far. Bama with that huge first quarter, and then Virginia Tech is bouncing back here in the second quarter. Here's Robo slinging it. Nice completion, nice first down. There's Jaden Payout, just had the 80-yard touchdown catch. Makes another nice grab there.
Let's go, Doug Britt. Let's see a Doug Britton sighting.
Yeah, this does feel like prime Doug Britton catching time. Cashton Aluishis, different human wide receiver, makes the play there. His first catch of the night, I believe. Time not really a factor yet. About 2 minutes left. Virginia Tech, all 3 of their timeouts. Robo's throwing that one away, though. 2nd and 10 now for the Hokies.
Smart play. If you don't see anything downfield, just get rid of it and prepare for the next play.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's Robo. Didn't like what he sees. Gonna take off, run it himself. Picked up the first.
They gave the first. I thought he was gonna be short.
I thought it was right there, but they do give it to him. Nice run though by Robo. Man in motion to the left. 2 receivers down at the bottom, 1 at the top. Robo taking off again, but this time the Bama defense gets there.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Virginia Tech was running the ball a little while ago. Now this has been all passing.
Yeah, it's an interesting contrast for sure. Virginia Tech did take their second time out there, and they were pitching it out to Boogie Bar this time. A little screen pass, picks up 7, half of what they need, and sets up a 3rd and 7 now.
If Virginia Tech plays it conservative, they'll tie it up at 20.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, they're going in the air again.
Yep, here we go. Picks it up. Cashton again. Big catch there for the Hokies, and they'll burn their second time up. This time they'll hand off to Raheem Blackshear, but Bama reads it well. Gets him behind the line of scrimmage. Will Anderson Jr. on the tackle. 2nd and 12 now. Robo going to take off, but can't get past I believe it was the defensive end there. LeBrian Ray. Stops a 3rd and 18 now for Virginia Tech. And the pressure is just coming from Bama, and they get there again. Sack for -7. Again, back-to-back sacks for LeBrian Ray.
Yeah, they were on the 11-yard line. Now they're on the. I can't read what yard line they're on.
We lost track of it because they kept going back.
They've lost 15 yards, so 27. Okay, it's a 43-yard field goal.
Yeah, so they pushed Virginia Tech back. See, Virginia Tech's probably going to work this clock here, I would imagine. Try and go, kick this and then go into the half. Which is a smart strategy, but they'll take a penalty, which will stop the clock.
False start.
Now it's going to be a 48-yarder.
Yeah, it's in college, Gunny. You never know. I feel like that's can get iffy sometimes. These college kickers. It's not a gimme in any case. He might still make it, but the kick is up anyways. And he did get it. So nice kick by Virginia Tech's kicker there. Ties this game up, Gunny. 20 apiece now. Just 4 seconds left in the half here.
It's been a good second half for the Virginia Tech Hokies. I believe we're going to go into the game tied at 20-all.
See if they can get a nice return. And Daddy Moochie does actually brings out 31 yards, but that will do it for the half. 20 apiece. Yeah, like big first half for Alabama, or excuse me, big first quarter for Alabama, I should say. Like you said, Virginia Tech bouncing back in that second half, and we're getting a very close game, kind of how we were expecting we would, and it's been fun to watch so far.
I agree. 8-9 seed, they're living up to where they should be in the rankings, right smack dab in the middle somewhere.
Yeah, so I think all the ADs and Dave Aacl, everyone that voted in that poll, I think you did a good job getting these two teams right next to each other, because that's how it's playing out on the field as well.
That right there was a huge play to Jaden payout.
Yeah, they really felt Virginia Tech needed some kind of play like that to kind of bring us back to level with Bama, and that may have just been the play of the first half. Bama obviously with some big plays of their own. 167 passing yards, they're leading the way there, and Virginia Tech slight advantage in the rushing, 139 to 114. Virginia Tech does have the 2 turnovers, and Bama has been perfect when it comes to that. But we'll get the second half going here.
Yep, looking forward to seeing the game plans that Bear Bryant and Frank Beamer put together for the second half.
Yes, sir. This is going to be interesting to see. Does Virginia Tech offense keep this going, the momentum that they sort of generated that last quarter, or can Bama start making some adjustments here?
Well, I think Virginia Tech they need to establish the run again.
Yeah, I agree. That was that really was their bread and butter the first half. You take away that one big passing play they had, and they really didn't pass it that too much. But the running game has been, and the offensive line has been blocking really well for them tonight. Got a false start penalty here on Virginia Tech.
Still second down.
Okay, Crazy Canuck, I see, just commented, if it holds true what one team does in the first half, the opposing team can do in the second half, will go to overtime. That's an astute observation, sir.
Whatever happens for one team in the first half can happen for the other team in the second half.
Yeah, we love that here, right? We love balanced games, and seeing teams match each other from half to half. That's what the AACL is all about, really. We once again lost the down distance, but I see it's a long.
Wow.
Oh, Virginia Tech, phenomenal spin move. He breaks out. He's gonna have a touchdown here, Gunny. Wow.
86. Who's number 86? Wow, him too.
Oh. Yeah, Cashton Aluishis, human wide receiver, making a huge play for these Hokies. The spin move, and then just turned on the afterburners, Gunny. What a play.
That spin move was sweet.
Yeah, he gone indeed.
Another big play of over 60-plus yards for the Virginia Tech Hokies.
Yeah, they're starting to have these big passing plays sort of go with their run game. Bama obviously can can counter that as we go. That's going to be what's really fascinating about the second half, seeing how that breaks down. But here's J. Rock bringing it out for Alabama, 27-yard return, setting up the Bama offense.
If anybody was wondering, Virginia Tech and Alabama have both scored more points than the game last night with Syracuse and Illinois.
Thank you for that. That was, we get all kinds of games in the AACL. That one was low scoring, to say the least. Yeah. Good pressure here by the Hokies defense, though, getting to everywhere before he got away.
So the highest point total in the AACL this season has been 63. The lowest point total, I believe, is 3. Is that correct, Mr. Commissioner? I think it was Penn State and Kansas, Dave.
So I think Kansas had 6 against. Yeah, it was 23-6 Penn State over Kansas. We'll get the booth or the truck, excuse me, to review that one. But nice stop by the Hokies here. Alabama's gonna have to pump back to Virginia Tech.
Yeah, this isn't what the Alabama fans came to see. The Alabama $1 million band is not real happy right now.
Oh, so okay, so that was that Kansas. Kansas's 6 points against Penn State was the low score of the league so far through 5. We're in the 5th week here of the AACL. Oh yeah, and the 63 points for the highest total so far from Auburn also came against the Kansas defense. So. And Navy has tied that with their 63 they put up in the game just last night against Iowa. So you're all caught up on the highs and lows of the AACL.
100% guaranteed Kansas is going to score double more than 6 points.
Yeah,
they're going to double the score and more this tomorrow night. No, they're scoring more than 20.
Yeah, that team is capable. I was frankly shocked that our defense did as well that game as they did. Just how it goes sometimes in football, and not every game is going to be your shining moment, so to speak. Here's Virginia Tech though.
Yeah, Robo's made a nice comeback from his 1 of 5 with 2 interceptions and for only 2 yards early in the game.
Yeah, and he's been, we've seen him as the game has gone on. He had those early interceptions, and now you see him. When receivers are covered, he's adjusted to that, and he's throwing the ball out of bounds now instead, which is big. It gives them more opportunities, obviously, to move the ball on other plays. Brandon Chitwood records a tackle that time on Robo.
Yeah, I believe it's 3rd down and 10 on this, so maybe 3rd and 9 on this play.
Yeah, looks to be about. Thanks, Gunny. Big play for Virginia Tech here. Robo's going to sling it. Oh, nice. Almost picked.
Yeah, nice PD for the Bama.
Yeah, Cameron almost had that one, not quite. So that will give Virginia Tech the opportunity to punt it and get some better field position for their defense. But stop for Bama that they did need, keeping it within a score here.
Doug Britton, sorry to say, you have 0 completions or receptions.
Yeah, did see you on a kick return, Doug. That does anything for you. Oh, nice everywhere, escaping the defenders there. Did a good job to come away with 7 yards on that play, Gunny. Second and 3 now. They're going to run it with Trey Deuce. Picks up the first down.
Alabama trying to settle the game down for a little bit and running the ball with Trey Deuce.
Yeah, and he's been doing pretty well tonight. right as I say that, he gets hit behind the line. There's Barno again. He's been all over the place for this Tech defense tonight. It's second and long, I believe, now for the Bama offense.
That's what she said.
Coming out with 4 wide receivers. Pressure on everywhere. He does salvage 3 yards out of it, but that sets up a third and maybe like, what is that, 5, like 9? Third and 9 about. Same 4 wide receiver set. Here's Ware, just a little screen pass, and Virginia Tech's all over it. Trey Deuce,
Looks like Bama's going to have to go punt again, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Trey Deuce, there really was not much he could have done there. I mean, the defenders were on him almost instantly as he got the ball. Bama setting up for the punt.
I actually do wish Doug Britt was a little bit more involved in the offense for Virginia Tech, because him and Bogey Barr are real-life Hokie fans from the great state of Virginia, which is for lovers.
That's true, and we love that in the ACL. We love when people have ties to their teams. I know there's that's true for across the league. There's a lot of people that follow these teams in real life, not just in this league. Huge, another big catch.
Did you see him with a cape on?
Payout has been, it's been stellar tonight.
Doug was in the pass pattern.
Yeah, we saw him out there. Flip backs here for Virginia Tech. They're going to keep this drive going. Here's the pitch to Bogey Barr. Nice 5-yard pickup there.
Yeah, second down.
Second down. Here's Robo. Deep pass, wide open. I knew it was Jaden Payout before his name flashed, because he's been that guy tonight. He's just getting wide open.
Braden's in the end zone. Congratulate him, though. Doug must be wide receiver 1, so he's the decoy.
Yeah, right. He's drawing all the attention. What can I say, Gunny? That was another impressive drive for these Hokies. They're looking good.
Wasn't this score like 17-7 at one time, I believe?
Yeah. It was 17-7. Virginia Tech was like we said, it's struggling really. They had those turnovers, and they just stuck with it. And now, you wouldn't even know that there were turnovers earlier in the game, the way that their passing game is clicking at this point.
Yeah, Alabama needs to go for their pass, and they got three wide receivers to throw to, and they're still trying to establish the run game.
Yeah, absolutely. And there is Trey Deuce again, 4-yard rush.
I do agree with the roller coaster comment in the chat.
Yeah. Definitely. They're getting pressured there by the Tech defense. And I feel like the defense is kind of feeding off of how their offense has been doing, and they've been picking it up as the game has gone on as well.
Well, Virginia Tech defense, they brought their Bud Foster lunch pail with them this game. This is not the Virginia Tech you saw last week.
Yeah, right. We've seen this Virginia Tech team be up and down. Kind of what you might expect from a 500 team, right? But tonight they're looking like it. They're looking like they could match up with anybody in this league if they play like this.
They had a close game, I think, within 10 points.
Yeah,
but I don't remember who they played.
I think it was it 36-29, Bama over Indiana? in week 4. Oh yeah, confirmed. Yeah, that was so. Gotcha. Yeah, very balanced attack last week for Alabama, with the rushing and the passing, and what we got here third. I think they flashed third down stats, so I'm guessing this is third down.
It is. It's 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10,
look
and
at that.
nice pass. And
Is that
yard there
Doug
for the catch.
Britton? No, it wasn't Doug Britton.
Number 52 on the tackle at the 41.
Where's
No,
Doug
Ty-
Britton?
First down.
He's running all these decoy routes. He's doing a great job of that tonight, I think.
I think him and Freddie are going to be on the decoy team.
Roger.
Yeah.
No, check that.
Yeah,
Check
it's
that. 52 right here. Drop deep. Check.
think
It was 10. It was 10 to 7. It was 10 to 0. Then it was 10 to 7. Then it was 17 to 7.
yeah. Good play by the Bama defense there. Getting to Raheem Blackshear in the backfield.
Right here. Watch Mike.
So here's a 4 wide receiver look for Virginia Tech. Blackshear still on the field. There's Robo. He's going to sling it, and Blackshear's right out of bounds. Another 4-yard loss.
Blackshear just should have dropped the ball.
Yeah, I agree. Would have been better. So as it is, sets up what I believe is a 3rd and 18. Oh, and Bama brings the pressure. Gets a big sack. That's Will Anderson Jr.
I've heard of him. I think he might go highly drafted in the NFL.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe he's up in the big leagues now. So nice stop though by the Bama defense, keeping them in it, and Virginia Tech's punting it away. Gonna go into the end zone on that one.
Alabama still has plenty of time. Still 45 seconds left in 3rd quarter, plus all the 4th quarter.
Yeah, that's a really good point, Gunny. I mean, a 14-point lead in this league, especially with both teams on running aggressive offenses, is it's really not very much. It can be made up. It can be made up quite quickly, in fact. Here's Bama getting the run game going. Trey Deuce, nice 11 yards up the middle there. He's up to 99 yards now on 20 carries tonight. Here's Everywhere, gonna take it himself. Oh, bounced off his own man. Got away though. 17 yards for Everywhere. Nice run. Doug Britton's doing the decoy call in the chat. I love that. Another nice run by Trey Deuce here, 8 yards. Bama running game looking impressive on this drive. And again, bowling over the defender.
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Yes, sir. End of the 3rd, 34-20. Virginia Tech leading, but Bama putting together a nice little drive here to cut into it potentially. Yeah, if you'd like to throw in the chat your any numbers that you might want, or eggplant emojis, or middle fingers, we welcome all that stuff in this league. We don't discriminate when it comes to the 4th quarter, chat fill and stuff. So. Trayvon Hunter, though, nice catch there for Bama. Towed the sideline.
Oh, he's in.
He's in.
I believe that's the 2nd catch for Trayvon, but that's his first one in the 2nd half.
Yes, sir. Nice catch, Trayvon. Play will stand, as it should. And Bama in business here in the red zone. Here's a nice pass.
J-Rock caught that one.
Yep, J-Rock. These young Bama wide receiver recruits coming in and making impacts tonight for sure. 2nd and 1 here. They'll go back to the ground game. Trade Deuce. Getting he tried to make the most of it, Gunny. He just couldn't get away.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
It's going to be a big play right here.
Yeah, this feels important here. 3rd and 2. Totally agree. Bama needs this one. Ware fakes the handoff. Got all day to throw. Up and touchdown. Slade Bolden in the corner of the end zone.
That was a nice one.
Yeah, that was. He found him across the field, right in the corner. Yeah, it
did look a little bit close.
They will go ahead and review this because it was absolutely pretty close.
Yeah, he didn't have the foot. Yeah, he didn't have the ball yet. I think that might be coming back, folks.
See what they'll go with here. They'll let it stand. Interesting. Special teams gets it done as well. 34-27. Virginia Tech lead after that, tight catch along the end zone there for Bama. Yeah, there's Doug Britton bringing out the kick.
Hey, Doug Britton, I like your arm sleeves, by the way.
Oh, yeah, they look great. We'll see how aggressive Virginia Tech wants to be here with the lead, but nice play by the Bama defense there on the first play. Jeremy Mosley coming up with the tackle for loss. Or maybe not, it's 2nd and 10. Regular tackle. Yeah, it's this has been sort of an up and down game. Virginia Tech struggling early, and then they kind of got it together. Now Bama's showing that we're still around. We want to win this game. It's just been very competitive.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
To answer Kobe Ice, so in the chat, who got the TD, it was Slade Bolden, AI player. Jeremy Mosley again getting the stop there, and big stop, Gunny. 4th and 5. They'll get the ball back for Bama. Chance to tie the game up, maybe.
Yeah, Virginia Tech had a 5 spread wide, and Robo tried to run the ball, and it didn't work.
So about 6 minutes left in the 4th quarter here. Bama going to have really nice field position. Nice little return there from Cameron Bailey the third. And they'll be just about at midfield to start this drive.
I'm not going to be surprised if we see a tie game in about a minute and a half.
Yeah, right. Bama, they're going back to the run again here. Trade Deuce. It's been impressive tonight for sure. Here's Everywhere, gonna take off running it, pick up the first down.
J-Rock with a good block, or he might have got his block knocked off.
And they're right back to the hurry up Everywhere. Let's see what he can get here. Nah, it's gonna get sacked. It looked like he got back to the line of scrimmage, but same difference, I guess, in the end.
Wow, 45 rushes to 18 passes for Alabama.
Yeah, they have been committed to the run tonight. Here's everywhere, getting pressured, incomplete though. Just couldn't recover from the pressure there to get a completion. That's a big third down here.
And then they run the ball on 11. Yeah, that wasn't. They're way out of field goal range. This will be a 55-yarder from here.
Oh, they will try the field goal,
and they're going to try for it.
Interesting. A lot of faith in their kicker to make this long one. Up and no good. Was just off to the side a bit. Looked like he may have had the distance, I think, but
he had the distance.
Yeah, that was a long one to try though. Oh, and here's a big completion.
Oh, is that Doug Gooden? Nope, that's Aacl.
Yeah, cashed an Aacl, a big play, 44-yard catch. And tacked on a little yards at the end there, breaking the tackle.
Man left.
Virginia Tech a little bit more balanced, 34 runs and 24 passes.
Okay, so that's, yeah. Nice balanced offense tonight for Virginia Tech for sure. They're back to the ground on this one. Bogey Barr picking up 7.
Just like they were doing early in the game, right up the middle.
Yep. They've used this formation a lot tonight. The 4 wide receivers, 1 halfback. They'll give it to the halfback, Bogey Barr. Just picking up 1 there, sets up a 3rd and 2. Motion to the left. Here's Robo taking it himself.
He's short.
4th and 1.
I think they're just gonna go for the field goal. I'd take the points.
Yeah, and this big field goal if they can get it here, obviously, because it will make it a 2-score game with this kick. They will make it 37-27 now. To Bama. Cameron Bailey doing the return duties again, and picks a nice little kickoff return there.
That was a nice tackle because he was going to the outside. He got caught by the ankles.
Yep.
Could have been bigger.
Absolutely could have been bigger. Everywhere though, he's gonna consider the pass, then just take it himself. Wow, he's getting a ton of yards on this run.
He got over 20.
Alabama still very much in this game. All their timeouts, over 3 minutes. They can just come away with points here. Everywhere getting sacked on that play, though.
That brings up 2nd and 13.
Armani Chapman with 10 tackles. He is an AI player, though.
Okay. Yeah, him and Barno, the two AI players, having big nights for the Virginia Tech defense.
Yeah, I really hadn't seen Smokey Barr's name appear on screen too much.
Yeah, true. There's a little pass to the right. Javon Baker only coming away with 1 yard, though.
I don't think that's the pass the Alabama fans want, 1 yard.
No, they need more than that at this point. So that's a 3rd and 12. Going deep here. Oh, that one's complete. Good.
That was a good
nice
game.
play. Yeah, Slade Bolden on that one. He had the touchdown on the corner for Alabama on their last touchdown. Everywhere is going to take off again. 2 yards. Clock is moving. We approach 2.5 minutes left. Everywhere dropping way back and run a little screen pass, and Trey Deuce made 4 yards out of it at least. That's up a 3rd and 4 here.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
I mean, they got their formation. They got 4 wide, 3 on the other side, 3 trips.
Yep.
Oh, right up the middle.
Right up the middle. Nice. 15 yards on that. So Bama keeping this drive going, keeping this hurry up going.
This is going to be an exciting last 2 minutes of this one.
Absolutely. Everywhere, just throwing it out the back of the end zone.
I think he hit the letter M in the word crimson. Somebody's injured. That's Ware was on the ground.
Yeah, 18 on the ground, so we got back.
That's the quarter in.
Yep. The backup completes his first throw to Xavier Williams, picks up 7 yards, sets up 3rd and 3. And yeah, it's crazy. It's a crazy time for a backup to come into a game like this. But I guess you got to be ready at any time. Have your number called.
Bryce Young throwing the same place David Ware was throwing to.
Yeah, he hit the M on the back there maybe.
Within 3, they're going for it.
Yeah, going for it. They figure they're right here. Let's just do it.
They got the first down.
Yes, Santana Yost, human player on the catch, keeping this alive for Alabama a little longer at least. See, I thought they might have run it there. They're just gonna keep throwing it though. And Yost on the touchdown as well. Have not called Yost's name tonight too much, but comes up big there, Gunny, and two huge plays for Alabama.
I think Yost caught a touchdown pass earlier in the first half.
Oh, did he? So he's on 2 touchdowns now. Nice.
I think.
In any case, though, on that touchdown, and we see Ware is out for the game, mild concussion. Alabama's going to onside
kick. Well, that was a nice onside kick, but Virginia Tech recovers.
Yeah, their hands team was ready for it. I mean, they were positioned perfectly to get that.
Well, Alabama does have all 3 timeouts left with 1:35 left in the game.
That's true, and even if they can stop Virginia Tech holding to a field goal here, still within reach. So, a lot to be decided yet on the field here, but Bama does need to stop. Maybe stuck here.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. We are back in action.
I was enjoying. Yeah, I was enjoying the view from the Goodyear blimp.
It is. It's a nice looking stadium.
All right, first down for Bogey Bar. Yep, Alabama calls their first timeout.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So the timeout's going to start coming for the Crimson Tide here. They'll go back to Bogey Bar, and he's going to break a tackle, picking up 7. Another timeout for Bama. Just 1 left now.
Yeah, I think if Virginia Tech gets the first down, it's time for Freddie to sing. But that ain't going to be it. Whatever that was. I don't know what.
He got turned around. It almost felt like he was running the wrong way, but thinking he was going the right way there for a second. But that'll do it for Bama's timeouts. That's up a 3rd and 12. Important play here. Here's Robo is going to...
almost interception. Virginia Tech should have just ran the ball, ran out some more clock. This is a 46-yard field goal.
Yep, so makeable field goal attempt for Virginia Tech here. Let's see, it's up and good. So, yeah, special teams 40-34. Virginia Tech with a 6-point lead, but Bama is going to get the ball back. 1 minute 11 seconds, no timeouts. Need a touchdown.
Yeah, Virginia Tech could have ran off at least 30 more seconds by running the ball instead of throwing a pass. That could backfire on them.
And I didn't get, these plays are happening in such quick succession. I didn't get a chance to call it out, but Cameron Bailey made a great play on that third down to get the deflection, stop the clock, and force that Virginia Tech field goal. Yeah, I mean, if Bama, we've had some wild games already. We're just in week 5, but this, I mean, if Bama finds a way to get a touchdown here, this would be up there for game of the year so far. I'd have to imagine.
71 yards to meet Big Al in the end zone.
Yeah. Now what they need on that one, obviously. See if they could just spike it here, maybe.
Yeah, they had to wait for number 1 to come back to the huddle. That wasted at least 10 seconds.
Yep. They did. They cost themselves some valuable clock there. 3rd and 14. Here's Bryce Young going deep.
He caught it.
Oh, huge catch. Dadi Mucci. First catch of the game. Big one, 48 yards.
And that was good coverage by the defensive back, too.
It was. No, it absolutely was. I couldn't tell if it was picked off or what, because the defense back was draped over him. 2nd and 10 now here for Bryce Young, in for the injured Ware. He's going for the end zone. Touchdown! Trayshawn Holden, 26 yards. Touchdown! I'm speechless, Gunny.
Yeah, I think David Ware wished he had a mild concussion earlier in the game.
Yep, so we'll guess this extra point. Well, let's see. I won't jinx anything here. Bama setting up for the extra point. It is up. It is good. Yeah, special teams 41-40. So we've got Virginia Tech getting the ball back. 35 seconds, all 3 timeouts. Need a field goal to win.
And just about 5 minutes ago, I believe Virginia Tech was leading by 14 points. Maybe going into the 4th quarter.
I mean, we'll see how this is going to break down. This game has been wild, but either team.
It's Doug Britton time. Let's go.
Doug Britton time.
Gonna throw it to JD. No.
Yeah, I guess they probably should have. They're burning some seconds here that they didn't have to, but
yeah, they've wasted 10 seconds.
Oof. They're getting stuck here. They're burning this clock. Oh, so they're throwing it up. Oh. Cash now, he wishes.
And that's the game.
That's the game. Wow.
They should have called a timeout. They had, yeah.
It does feel a little like we got robbed of could have been like a more wild finish, but I know Bama doesn't care about that. Bama did really well to sort of stave Virginia Tech off, as they had this pure. I mean, Gunny, this is crazy. I mean, Virginia Tech, they came out with the picks, then they looked like an incredible offense for a long time there, and then Bama just gets it done at the end to get this W tonight.
Yeah, I feel bad for the Hokie Nation. I mean, they didn't even. They had at least 2 or 3 more plays where they could have got down the field where they ended up on the last play of the game. Everybody wanted to see at least a 50-yard field goal attempt at least.
Yeah, I know for Virginia Tech fans, I feel for you guys. I mean, that was a tough way to lose a ball game. And on the loss, Virginia Tech, they will drop to 2-3, and Bama with the win will be improving to 3-2.
Yeah, they had a Jaden payout. They could have thrown to him a couple more. They still had 2 more passes they could have got off. Even if they were incomplete, it still would have stopped the clock.
We'll get into how it all kind of broke down here. Yeah, feel free to call out anything that jumps out at you, Gunny. Even though, right? Total offense even, and passing yards pretty even. Let's see. Just Bama played a very clean game tonight, though. I mean, no turnovers. I know they weren't always happy with the play calling, but
both teams were 100% in the red zone. Turnovers were
yeah,
2-0, but Virginia Tech did their first turnovers in the first 5 minutes of the game.
yeah, that's a really good call out. I mean, it was early, and then after that, Virginia Tech too. They were playing a clean game, so it was very very clean and even on time of possession, just about. Get into the stats. Everywhere played the majority of the game, 19-24, 246, and 2 touchdowns, and then Bryce Young coming on in relief. Had 2 touchdowns of his own.
But I wonder if that would have happened if Alabama would have made that comeback without Bryce Young. Bryce Young might have to be the comeback player of the game tonight.
Yeah,
leading the team to 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I will not disagree with you on that one. Trey Deuce leading the way for Bama on the ground.
That might have been part of Everywhere's ploy to get injured at the end of the game to bring on somebody better.
Yep, J Rock in his second game, almost 100 yards tonight. Nice game for you, sir. And Trayvon Hunter, the other new wide receiver, had 2 catches, 25 yards. And Yost had the key touchdown at the end there, and the play before the touchdown.
That one huge play by Mooch, he only got that one reception, but for 48 yards on the game.
Yeah, and huge at the time. Jeremy Mosley leading the way on the defensive side for 10 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, and a sack. And really nice game for him. Chitwood, 4 tackles. Thompson had 5 tackles, tackle for loss. Oh yeah, Battle. Yeah, 2 picks for Battle tonight. He did a great job.
I love you, David Ware. I said he injured himself just so Bryce Young could get in the game.
Yeah, took one for the team. Slayer foot.
Let me jump in here real quick. By the way, last night people were asking why do I check the stats on things that we don't track right now. The reason I track certain stats like the kickers is because we've had the discussions on who has the longest field goal and all that stuff, and we, even though if it's an AI or whatever, we still want the answer to those questions.
Yeah, no, that's a good call, because I know we always have random questions like pop up, and then it's nice to have for reference, sure. Yeah, Robo, talked about the 2 interceptions a lot tonight, but he did have 3 touchdowns, 385 yards through the air, 66% completion percentage.
Hey, David Ware, don't make me come to Redstone Arsenal, come find you.
Yeah, almost 100 for Bogey tonight. Robo ran it a lot of times, but didn't generate too much. And wow, these 2 at the top, yeah, Aloysius and Payout just led the way. Almost 200 and 3 touchdowns between the the two of them. He has the two AIs, Chapman and Barno leading the way. Smokey Barr did record 7 tackles, a couple tackles for loss in there for him. James Troll had 5 tackles. Once we get as he begin and Thump on there, they both had some tackles for loss. Thump had a sack. Yeah, I wish this had to have a tackle. Brian Johnson was perfect on kicking duties tonight for Virginia Tech. Brad Byrne. There's Doug Britton in the box score. Nice. That was your Virginia Tech stats. Take a look at players of the game here, and folks, don't go anywhere. We've got maybe the biggest game of the season so far coming up after this. We have a number 1 versus number 2 showdown, Auburn versus LSU. So see if it lives up to how this one went. We could get 2 crazy games in one night, maybe. A lot of passing yards tonight. Both teams over 300. And players of the game. So it was the quarterbacks for both sides. Everywhere had 3 touchdowns, 246 through the air. Pretty, a fair amount of running yards. And then Robo, obviously we talked about his stats already. Almost 400 yards and 3 touchdowns. Jordan Battle with the 2 picks for Bama, and then Chapman. Yeah, but I think these are all good picks. Player of the game, honestly. All these guys played well tonight. Yeah, sure. So that will do it for my section of the night. Thanks again. Appreciate everybody coming out and watching. It was fun. Gunny, thank you. I always like doing games with you. You always got the good statistical analysis to provide. But yeah, I will pass it off to you, Gunny, if you have any last words, or to you, Dave, if you'd like to take it. I'll pop in the chat to watch this next one. It's going to be good. Like we said, number 1 versus number 2.
It was a great billing between 8 and 9 seeds. I mean, the seeding is only one point apart, and the game is fitting. It finished one point apart, 41-40. What a comeback from the Alabama Crimson Tide. Congratulations to the Crimson.
All right, folks, that was your 8-9 game for this week. What a thriller. What a barn burner. I got to be honest with you, Virginia Tech, terrible time management down there at the end, or I think this is a 43-41 final for the Hokies, but it's not. It's 41-40 for the Alabama Crimson Tide with their new wide receiving core, which I know there was some talk in the chat about how much they ran versus passing and what have you, but at the end of the day, 328 passing yards to only 203 rushing yards, so they definitely threw the ball more, at least for more yards than they did rush it. I think it was 49-31, 49 passes versus 31 rushes, and 40-27 for Virginia Tech. Checking out these uniforms. Let me see. For LSU, Frank wants the yellow, the white with the purple. Yep, that's and the white. Oh, he wants white, black down here. There you go. So there's your LSU and Auburn. All right, I cannot talk enough about this game. Undefeated number 2 team in the AACL, LSU, traveling to Auburn to take on the undefeated 4-0 number 1 team, Auburn. Auburn has been number 1 through the preseason and the entire first 5 weeks of the regular season. Can LSU finally knock them off? Woo, man, this is going to be a fun one. As you see, the overall is 83 for both. A very slight offensive advantage for LSU, a very slight defensive advantage for Auburn. Those don't matter. At the end of the day, it just doesn't matter. The weather at Auburn, I did pull it up. Let me grab it real quick. 70, it's partly cloudy. Let me put that part. So it is partly cloudy. It is calm winds. It's only it went from 79 degrees to 73 degrees in the last hour. So it's a little cooler, which is great for football. So there's your weather. We're going to go check out the players to watch. This might be the game. You want to show the AACL to somebody? This is the game to show them. Go tell your friends. Go tell your family. Wake up your grandma. Do whatever you got to do because this is the most hyped game of the season so far. Number 1 and number 2. It's always a good one. LSU, Auburn. Top players to watch for Auburn. Mel Davis, wide receiver number 1, although statistically he's been wide receiver 3 this season, I feel like. The early candidate for probably player of the year in Pink Lisa, but she's got a lot of competition now these last few weeks. And then Voorhees, the number 1 corner over there, who seems to just shut people down week after week. Brute Bandit, the halfback for LSU. Tucker Brothers, who got some defensive player of the week votes last week, and tight end Ray Colson. I'm surprised Essex Denabola's not in there. He's probably the highest rated player on the team. But let's go down to the field here at Auburn. War Eagle.
You mean highest overrated player on the field?
You talking about Lisa?
No, I'm talking about Essex Denobola.
Oh, yes. Poor Frank. Poor Frank can't get a break, man. Dude, that fucking Alabama. I'll wait till this is done.
I just got home and I caught the stats.
Okay,
it looked like a great game.
When we get this game going, I'll tell you how that fucking one went down. It was pretty fucking insane. But for this game right now, look at this. You can ignore the 6 and 11 on there because you know it's number 1 and number 2, baby.
Twins. And this is a home game for
Auburn. And I'm already starting to see a bunch of Tigers. This is serious Tiger on Tiger action. As LSU will kick off to Auburn to get this, and we're going to get a return right out the gate, folks. And here we go. Oh my gosh! Look at this! Look at this!
Ooh, that was a little return.
That was
the
Fox.
Tiger Bowl. I didn't know this was the Tiger Bowl.
It's the Tiger Bowl. And that was, that was Fox Highwind, but he looked like he was.
You gotta get Swifty. You gotta get Swifty in here.
He was looking Swifty, baby.
5 wide, no back, coming out. Pink Lisa coming out, slinging it. Gets it to 14. That's a player.
Shalizzy. Yeah.
Connection, Krista Shalizzy.
That has been a crazy connection all season. So let me tell you real quick. Alabama goes up early in that last game, like 10-0 or something like that. I think that Virginia Tech comes back. Virginia Tech ends up going up like 17 points. Alabama comes back and ties it or whatever, and it goes back and forth. And I think there was one missed field goal in the game. I don't remember by who. And literally, Virginia Tech kicks a field goal to go up 6 with like, I don't know what it was, 52 seconds or something. Alabama comes down, gets a touchdown. There's 26 seconds left on the clock, and Virginia Tech has 3 timeouts, and they don't call a timeout, and they throw a Hail Mary to try to win the game instead. They let 20 fucking seconds run off the clock while they're just standing there waiting to hike the ball. Fucking dumb. It is dumb. It is dumb. But anyway, you know what's not dumb? Number 1 versus number 2. Auburn, Pink Lisa from the shotgun. That looks like Shalizzy in motion. Fox Highwind, the single back. He gets the handoff. Misdirection to the other side of the field. For an 8-yard rush for Fox.
You know, I'm thinking about it. It's kind of interesting that they started out 5 wide, no halfback, and I wonder if it's because Fox Highwind was a little gassed from that return.
Yeah, you know, that's the danger, right, of being a starter and returning. The good thing is, though, I don't know if you've noticed, but I would say the majority of kickoffs in this league don't get returned because we have such good kickers.
This is true.
So,
we have such good non-human kickers.
Yes. Because we, I don't want to wait.
So good that sometimes they're players of the game.
Dude, a lot of times. They're like last night. Was it Syracuse or who was it?
Yeah, it was Syracuse.
Yeah. It's like, come on.
Oh, don't worry about kickers being players.
Oh, look who showed up. I thought you weren't going to be here.
Well, you know, drunk Funk gets back from Pennsylvania in time, and he's here.
Well, luckily you're drunk, so that's great. You missed a hell of you missed a hell of a first game, Bob.
That is 2 connections.
I had a small pack for the ride home. I didn't miss anything.
Okay. Well, Did you drink the whole 12-pack on the way home?
It sounds like that's a yes.
Hey,
You were drunk.
Yeah, I was just looking for that. I was just looking for that one, and then so Bob.
saying.
No, Bob's on the way. He's driving home from wherever he was. He's like, hey,
Hold my drink, bitch.
hold my drink, bitch.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
I'll tell you what. I is it just me or does Fox Highwind just not seem very effective in this Auburn offense?
He is
like,
not.
ever?
He is not. And here's
he's not good.
no. And here's the interesting thing as Holdorf joins us as well. The funny thing is that people talk about. I had some discussion with some ADs about percentages, like we talked about it last night afterwards. 60-40 pass, 60-40 run, 55-45, whatever it is. But, you have to also take into account what defense you're playing. What are the archetypes of your quarterback and your running back and the defense?
It goes down for a 5-yard loss. Justin Brown, the first sack of the game.
Damn, Justin, you picking on my woman, bro.
And that is part of the deadly duo up front.
Yeah.
For LSU, Justin Brown and Alex Roy.
Dave,
What's that?
Justin sacked your woman.
Hold on a second. He did. Hold on. I got to fix these rankings real quick. I had them up, but I guess it would be good if I actually used them for what they're used for to cover the other.
Wait, you mean Auburn's not 111?
They are. Auburn is ranked 111th if they lose this game. Hey-o.
And LSU, if they win, they're ranked 26.
Exactly. Way to go down. I don't know. After that last game, I don't know, dude. I don't know where anybody's going to be ranked. It's so crazy. Illinois jumps up 3, and then they lose by 3 to Syracuse. Alabama barely squeaks out a 1-point victory over Virginia Tech, who dropped 3 places last week in the point. This stuff is all over the place, man. Ooh, nice little punch forearm there by Brute Bandit. And let me just
So rankings are going to jump a lot here in this early season.
Yeah, that's true too. Gunny, what'd you say?
You missed a field goal,
Well, shit.
48-yard.
Shit. Well, hold on a second, everybody.
Butte with a 32-yard reception.
Oh yeah, so a little LSU news. For those of you who know, there has been some mid-season additions to a few teams, some mid-season addition walk-ons, if you will. LSU has signed Ty Bird. He's going to be wide receiver 2, so Butte has been bumped down to wide receiver 3, and of course Essex Danabola is still wide receiver number 1.
Always. Number
Number
one
one in your heart.
Number 1 on the field, number 1 in your hearts.
He's actually technically he's number 5 on the field, but okay.
Is he really number 1 in their hearts?
Hey, Eagle, you can come in. We can't. There's not enough people in the booth for tonight, bro. This is number 1, number 2. Let's party. Let's have a good time.
Wait, but Bob Funk got a head start.
He did.
Hey, Bob, what did you have to drink now that I see all empty bottles all over the floor?
It was a 12-pack of Miller Lite, and now I'm drinking Blackheart rum.
Call it a gain of 16 yards.
Because you have a black heart.
It's because I have no heart. Come on, Dave.
Same. Oh, there's a nice pass by LSU. This
So is Ty Bird in the game tonight, or is that a negative?
is who?
Ty Bird.
Oh yeah, Ty Bird is in the game. Ty Bird is number 10, I believe. I'll have to double check it for LSU. As Ray Colston, the tight end, 1, gets an 8-yard reception. Essex Danabola is number 5. And I believe. Let me look it up real quick. LSU, Ty Bird, wide receiver, number 10. He will be number 10 in your programs this evening. LSU marching right downfield. Has anybody in the booth seen any Tiger on Tiger action before? Just asking for a friend.
Only in Lion King or Tiger King.
Larry Ballin gets sacked for 3 yards.
He likes taking sacks.
Hey, I heard about him. Let me check to see who's actually in the chat with us. Art Vandelay's here. Michaela is here. Gunny's here. Freddie Trammell. Guy Clausen. Justin Duke. Mike Twinscrew. David Leathers. Ray Colston. I don't know if David Ware and all these guys up here are still with us or not. Crazy Canuck. But glad that you are with us tonight for what has been billed as the heavyweight knockout, drag out, punch 'em up, punch 'em down game of the season.
Oh,
Touchdown.
Ready? I'm gonna
First
start.
touchdown.
Butchering your song.
He didn't get in, did he?
He did. Broke the plane.
He was short.
Oh, I thought, dude, they didn't, like, I didn't see anybody celebrating. I didn't see any hands up. Okay, he fell.
Okay, he was in, I guess.
I guess Eagle's not listening to me.
He's not.
He doesn't have the game up, I think.
He's not even watching. He's just looking.
Art Vandelay saying, "Hey Bob, can I get a ride home after the game, bro?" Hey yo.
Art.
Oh, Fox
Still
from
me.
the exact same spot this time decides to take a knee, and Auburn will start things off at their own 20-yard line, down 7-3 with 2:41 left here in the first quarter. Pink Lisa from the shotgun sends a receiver in motion. It's going to be an inside handoff, end around, and it's round the outside for Mel Davis, but he only picks up 4, so I guess I could say round the outside a 4th time, and there you go.
That should have been blown up in the backfield, but a great block by Fox Highland allows that to at least go for 4.
Yeah, there were 2 great blocks on that, actually. Pink Lisa from the shotgun once again. He's got time in the pocket, sees somebody doing a toe tapper 3 yards inside the sideline for some reason. I don't know what that's all about. But 3rd and 3, and I got to tell you, who's in here with this? Zach. This little dink and dunk stuff does not look like a Pink Lisa type of game so far, as she goes long, of course, as soon as I say that.
Well, I mean, Auburn kind of goes dink dunk, then throws one over the top.
Yeah,
and
but I just
typically that over the top is wide open.
It's usually like 60, 70 fucking yards.
Yeah.
I guess Zach's not with us. So. I thought he was here. He's not here. But Bob Funk's here. Bob, what do you think about that? As soon as I talk shit about Lisa, she throws a nice fucking like 40-yard pass.
Well, I mean,
Ooh, face mask.
What do you expect? Your wife's gonna always counterproduct what you do.
Counterproduct what I do. All right, then so if I go spend a lot of money, will she go make a lot of money? That'd be great.
No, that's
not how it works.
Not how that works.
Big Lisa.
You make a lot of money. She spends more.
Ooh, Brandon Frazier, 6-yard reception. I don't even know who he is. He must be wide receiver 4 or something. Maybe tight end 2. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
That's me. I'm drunk.
But look at it. Here she goes from the shotgun once again. This time it's got another little dinky dunk pass. I don't know. What do you think, Link? You think that's how she kind of lures them in and then bam over the top?
I think it is, and I think that this week Auburn's game plan. I mean, look at it. She's 9 for 9 right now.
Yeah.
I think Auburn's game plan, because she's had some interception issues too.
Yeah, in the last couple weeks she has for sure.
So I think the plan is to get her in rhythm, especially with LSU's good defense. Get her in rhythm early, and then the third, fourth drive, just let loose.
Speaking of game plans, Auburn is sticking with their Arizona offense as Pink Lisa is going to take it, wave to people as she goes by, throw one other guy to the side, bounce off her own player, and then trip over a defender finally after 10 yards. I think she ran about 30.
Well, you forgot the juke in traffic, and then I juked the wrong way. Let me wave her back.
And she's like, peace out, bitches. That's my hand. That's not a straight arm. That's me waving bye to you, bitch. Arizona and running a conservative no huddle, which I prefer. I like that. Little pass over there, 3-yard reception, Nathaniel Perez. LSU running their 4-2-5 defense again. So Auburn sticking with their offense, LSU sticking with their defense, and we'll flip the script when LSU gets the ball.
Is this back when Rich Rodriguez was running Arizona?
No, I think it's older than that.
Okay.
But dude, that was a very, very quick first quarter. Look at, we even got the little rivalry helmet thing up there. So we got helmet to helmet action. We got tiger to tiger action. All your favorite content here at the AACL. That sounds absolutely terrible. All right. End of the first quarter. Beginning of the second quarter. Uh-oh, they're going to get her.
Ooh, chasing down. Ooh.
Oh, she fumbled.
Oh, she fumbled.
Did they? Hold on. Who got it? Who got
They
it?
got it back. They got it back.
No, it's a turnover. It's a turnover. She didn't get it back.
I don't think. Hold on. Oh, I think
They
she's
cut
down.
the
Oh,
turnover thing just popped up.
Really? Well, I think
Yeah,
she,
it's one turnover for Auburn.
it's going to be challenged. I think she was down.
Yeah, I think 53 got it.
No
He did.
challenge.
Yeah.
Wow. So Lisa turns the ball over.
If you watch the replay, when she fell, the ball fell behind her.
Wow. And then, oh my gosh, Becky.
Wow.
She throws a strike down the
Wow.
field to Boo Tay.
So Butte,
Hey, Sean, cash it in almost from Larry Ballin on the turnover.
dude, Butte
And-
gets bumped from second to third on the depth chart and says, no problem. I'm still balling.
No, Booty hadn't let up since his game-winning touchdown reception against Iowa last week on the last play of the
Oh,
game.
that's right. That was him. I forgot about that.
Yes.
All right. Ball in from the shotgun. He's not going anywhere. He tried to keep it. Oh, he got a yard. Whoop-de-doo. Wow. What a turn of events. Auburn was marching down just about to Benji Matson, what is this, the toilet bowl?
No.
Little handoff to Brute Bandit.
Either of these teams, Benji.
Exactly.
That was toilet bowl.
Brute Bandit with an 8-yard carry, but I was starting to say.
Kansas isn't playing in this.
Oh, ouch. Ouch. Hold on. That deserves Brute Bandit again up the middle. For
I'll
a
tell you what, I
5-yard.
really like this LSU game plan. They're just very smash mouth, physical, taking it to Auburn early.
Well, speaking of game plan, LSU is running the Baylor offense once again. Auburn sticking with their 4-2-5 defense. I believe that last week they did. So no changes for offense or defense for these two teams from the last couple of weeks, other than percentages and no huddle. Speaking of no huddle, LSU is going conservative no huddle as well, so we're not going to see any hurry-ups tonight. Except for the last 2 minutes, probably, in each half. Oh, ball in. Oh, he gets away from the first. Oh, and he fumbles. What? And they pick it up.
Go!
Wow.
The great Colleen! 3-yard run!
Dude, the Auburn guy's celebrating like he did something, but they got the ball and they got positive yardage. They're all, dude, look at them. They're all falling over each other like.
We end up looking like a monkey fucking a football out there.
Dude, that was kind of embarrassing looking right there, actually. Well, LSU gets lucky, 3rd and 3. Oh, and balling. Oh, I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, both these quarterbacks are like a pinball in a pinball machine.
I love that the game counted that as a sack when he gained a yard. It was 3rd and 3. 4th and 2 now.
Well, he got a yard. So there you go. Oh, my God. Yeah, Justin Duke. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot the extra ones. This isn't 1 versus 2. It's 11 versus 12. Good call. All right, so they're going to have to settle for a field goal, but it doesn't give them 3 more points off of an Auburn fumble. It's up. It's good. And LSU takes a 10-3 lead. Bob, what do you think about this game so far?
Well, I like that I kind of half-ass hear myself in the special teams. Because I know I'm in that cheering after that.
You are.
That.
I was there. I can vouch for you, bro.
I'm too drunk to fucking know, dude.
Hey Bob, do you get any residuals from yelling part of special teams with a clip? Y'all share residuals?
Fucking shit, Gunny.
Man, look at are these covered
Gunny,
sacks right now?
I get paid as much as you do.
I feel like they are actually.
I do too. LSU's defense came to play. Michaela out there blanketing Mel Davis right now.
Wait.
The women in the AACL are kicking ass this season.
Who is? The women? Oh, yeah. I mean, the defensive ends from Illinois, Michaela over at LSU, Lisa at Auburn. Who am I missing? Ray.
Christy, Lizzie,
Shalizzy, yeah. Yeah, AACL, it's ladies' night. And the feeling's right. And so is this pass to...
It'll be over the top.
Eli Stove, who shows up. Dude, he gets bumped down the depth chart, too, and he still shows up. It's crazy. Some of these AI receivers, they don't care where they play. They're still going to get theirs. But that was it, right? Dink and dunk, and then go long. I think we're on to you, Auburn. Inside handoff to Fox. Oh, he should have cut it inside. Oh, my God, he runs over 3-4 guys. And that's a guy per yard for a 4-yard pickup.
Oh, so long as Auburn loses tonight, it's a good night.
Well, I mean, we'll see. Either team that loses is going to be extremely disappointed, and the winner's going to be the driver's seat. So. Another inside handoff to Fox.
Auburn's in my division, so I want them to lose.
Oh, there you go. This time it was actually to Krista Shalizzy. Inside handoff, but she only gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6. Mel Davis at the top of your screen. Lisa looking that way. She comes back across the middle, though, to number 7. Oh, did he just punch that dude?
He looked like a punch, didn't it, Dave?
I mean, that was not a straight arm. That was a straight up fucking punch.
Oh, that was a straight punch, dude.
Wow. That guy was...
certified badass.
Oh, Pink Lisa's going to keep it herself for a 5-yard gain. And don't look now, but we're 6 yards away from having a tie ball game again. This time, Pink Lisa under center.
Of course, Lisa doesn't throw a pick again.
That's true. Or, well, she fumbled last time, but yeah.
Fox Highland trying to muscle his way in.
But he gets the first down. Yeah, he gets to get in the end zone, but he gets first down. That was interesting, too. That time, Lisa was under center, and it was a very quick snap. So, Auburn trying to mix it up a lot here early in the game. Just run it in. Oh, intercepted. Terrible decision. Wow.
Yeah, that was horrible.
That's 2 turnovers in the red zone.
He could have ran that out for a touchdown.
Yeah, she could have. Oh, you mean the DB?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Lisa could have ran it in for a touchdown. That is her second turnover in the red zone.
I think that was Michaela with the interception, number 32.
Was that you, Michaela, again? Oh, she was talking trash last night about Pink Lisa, too. She's like, Pink who? Or something like that. I might be exaggerating a little bit.
No, but she was talking mad shit.
Yeah, she was. Oh, my God. Yeah, Eagle, that was easy. But, I mean, she could have just ran it in. That's terrible. I don't know what's going on there. That's terrible. That's just terrible. Oh, and then they give it right back.
That's...
Larry Ballin to... Who is that?
15. Nobody.
It's an NH.
No schmo.
Well, either way, nice little return on that as well. Larry Ballin said, yeah, but, well, Coach, I was just trying to be nice and give him back the ball after they deserved the touchdown.
Coach. No, it was more like Coach. I'm just trying to fucking ball, man.
I'm balling. Wait, my name's
Ball. I'm
just trying to live up to my name. All right, Lisa, her 3rd time, or actually 4th time in the red zone. And now she's outside of the red zone. Maybe she'll play better outside of the red zone.
Got there before the pitch.
So was this a ploy by her to get outside the red zone so now she can throw a touchdown? Nope. Oh, pitch it.
Breaking tackle.
And then did Fox fall before the tackle?
That was a very. I mean, I think he had to fall to secure the ball. That was a very late pitch.
Yeah, she took it on the chin for sure. 3 receivers down to the bottom. Fox in the backfield with her. He's going to stay back to block. Oh, here comes the... Oh, she sees somebody in the corner.
Great defense by number 32. Ooh,
32 Michaela? Wow.
Yeah.
All right, well, they're going to have to settle for a field goal.
Field goals win championships.
Well, this is a 35-yarder. It's up. It's good. I got to wink, though. I mean, listen, if you're Auburn, you've been in the red zone now 4 times. You have 2 turnovers and 2 field goals. You've got to be disappointed.
It's looking like... Was it the Illinois game? It was. Illinois went like 40% from the red zone. They ended up with 13 points. Yeah, both Syracuse and Illinois terrible red zone game for them.
It was terrible.
You gotta. You're not looking like yourself. You're not looking like the Auburn Tigers, and you got the home crowd. So I don't know what is going on right now.
I don't either. Gunny, this is looking a little like last game too, where the home team, falling behind or whatever. Maybe they can come back like Alabama did.
That's true. This is a low-scoring affair for the number 1 and number 2 teams in the league.
And they both put points up. I mean, they've had plenty of games that are in the 40s and above. Or is it just the fact that both these teams also have great defenses?
It has to do with that. I mean, both teams are making turnovers.
Oh, he felt the rush. They did a corner blitz, it looked like. That was Voorhees on the corner blitz. Ballin throws it away. Lives to play another down, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, 3 receivers set, 2 backs. In kind of an offset eye. Ballin's going to try to keep it, and he's not going anywhere, folks. He's going to take a 2-yard loss for another sack for Auburn. Some of these quarterback runs I just don't understand. There's just so much traffic, and they try to force it. I don't know if it's just because they're all freshman quarterback with not low, but lower, what's that skill, like awareness, than you would have if you were a junior or senior, maybe. Hey, there's number 10, Ty Bird, with his first AACL reception. Ty Bird, congrats, bro.
Spread your wings, bitches.
Do we have a Ty Bird? Do we have anything that's a bird? We have this. Sorry, it said free bird. Not the button I was looking for, folks.
I mean, that was Freebird, so...
Larry Ballin under pressure once again. Has to get rid of it. He's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
That's a good throwaway.
Can you believe there's only a minute left in this first half already? This is going by so quick. Oh, nice. Wait, what? Oh, he was laying on top of the player. Play wasn't over, folks. All right, 3rd and 9, 58 seconds left here in the first half, and a low-scoring affair, and Ballin, he almost gets sacked again, gets out of it, and gets rid of the play to Alex Adams. That was a great play.
And they're going to go for it. They need to go for this, right? This isn't too big of a game not to go for this.
Yeah, because, I mean, well, 3 points gives you a 7-point lead, but that's a long field goal. Ooh, Trey Bradford.
Trey. That was a punch to this is getting chippy.
Ooh, Trey,
the
dude.
Tiger Bowl. They're getting their claws out in the Tiger Bowl.
Yeah, they are.
They're going.
As far as the game.
Smart throwaway by Ball in that time and not forcing him for another interception.
Well, and it stops the clock. Actually, Larry Ballin's been overall been very alert and making decent decisions. Oh, that's a nice pass. So now, if I'm Auburn, I just got to hold him to a field goal at this point.
If I'm LSU, I'm trying not to score too fast though. Drain the clock a little bit. We've seen some Hail Marys that go the distance.
Yeah, well, that Pink Lisa to Krista Shalizzi connection could hurt him. Oh, here he comes in the corner. Oh, it's gonna be picked up. Oh, Duke.
Gavin
Duke drops the ball.
God, we need a T-Rex and we need a T-Rex sound effect because he just had the T-Rex hands.
Dude, way to let your team down, Gavin.
Gotta get the fucking like Jurassic Park theme song.
But he comes right back and throws it at the mascot. He just hit the mascot in the head. His own mascot. Dude, listen, Larry Ballin, real quick. I know the mascot's got a jersey on, but he's not eligible. He's an ineligible
Larry
receiver.
Ballin, you can't go full major league on this.
You cannot.
You can't go there.
Oh, and what is that? It slipped out of his hand. Doug Foster deflected it? Well, here you go. If you're Auburn, this is best case scenario. Well, I guess missing the field goal would be best case scenario. So what is that, 38, 39 yarder? It's up, it's good. All right, 13-6. Hey, who had the ball to start the game? Anyone remember? LSU, I think, right? Fox took a knee, I think. So if you're...
No.
You sure?
Auburn had it.
Okay.
You say Auburn had it. Auburn had it because Fox...
Oh, right, because I just...
He took it out.
I said Fox, but I said the wrong team. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. So Auburn here is going to give the ball to LSU to start the second half, so they might want to throw it deep a couple times, see what they can come up with.
I think they have to, especially with how they're playing this game.
Oh, what is that?
That's
oh, my
not
God.
very
That is so dangerous. Dude, that had pick 6 written all over it as it's sailing through the air for a very long time. She drops back this time over the middle. This time to Mel Davis.
You get the first down. You got to take a shot. 17 seconds left. You got to take a shot.
Did they burn a timeout? They did. They burned another timeout. So at least they're using their timeouts, unlike other teams. Virginia Tech. Oh, get rid of it. Oh, no. Oh, this is so dangerous. She is living on the edge. Dude, she's like rock and roll right now. She's like...
You gotta keep it. You have 3 seconds. 2, 1. Where are you throwing that to the sideline?
Terrible. That's just terrible. Terrible ending for Auburn to the half. But if you are Auburn, you're in the red zone 4 times. You turn the ball over twice. You only get 2 field goals out of it. And near the end of the half, you hold LSU to only a field goal win. So technically, you played a terrible half of football, but you're only down 7. Not a terrible, terrible situation.
Not a terrible situation, but I just fear that their lack of scoring right now, it is kind of a terrible situation. The number 1 team in the nation does not have a touchdown right now going into halftime. Has that happened at all this season? I don't think it has.
Yeah, maybe. Bob Funk, what do you think, bro? Auburn lucky, or are they just playing poorly?
I feel like Auburn might be the lesser of the Tigers this week.
Ooh, that was crazy. Gunny, you got the last word here at halftime. Your impressions on this kind of crazy, weird first half we've seen.
Hey, LSU is playing good as the away team.
They are definitely playing. Yeah, they're playing really well as the away team. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's Essex Danabola taking a knee in the end zone. So LSU will start at their own 25-yard line. Let's see who's in the chat. We'll throw out some shout-outs real quick. Is LSU and their Baylor offense starts second half against Auburn in their 4-2-5 defense.
Going into this game, Auburn has scored 90 first half points. That's an average of 22 a game.
Wow, that's crazy. Let me hit the chat real quick. Michaela Foraker, David Leathers, Eagle Mondavi, Justin Duke, Benji Matson, Mike Twinscrew, Guy Clausen, Crazy Canuck, Freddie Trammell, Art Vandelay, and hopefully many more. Glad you're sticking around here on this Wednesday night, the midway point of Week 5 here in the AACL. Number 1 versus number 2, Tiger on Tiger action. And as you see, LSU with a 7-point lead at halftime, and they're looking for more. Larry Ballin with an 8-yard rush.
Call it a gain of 7 yards.
Hey, Freddie, you're my favorite in the crowd.
Trying to keep your number 1 wide receiver happy there, Gunny.
Always.
Hey, Freddie, I butchered your song. Come back,
Oh,
Texas
it was
Live.
fucking great. Was that last night, Bob?
Yeah.
Oh, it was
2
great.
nights ago.
Or
Monday
I'm
night.
sorry, Monday
Monday
night.
night.
Yeah, Monday night. If you haven't heard, you got to go to Access After Dark and check out the very end of the show and Bob Funk attempting to fill in for Freddie and sing "Turn Out the Lights." Yeah, I think that's about as far as he got.
Oh,
Essex Danabola with a 26-yard reception down the sideline.
it was turn out the lights. Party's over. Fuck off. Yeah. That was it.
That was
all I had.
That's the remix version, folks. Dude, Wink, we gave Frank a lot of shit early on for voting his team number one. And he's been doing it every week because, he believes his team is number one.
He's just so lucky right now.
But I
You
mean,
wait.
he's been playing great every week, bro.
He has. I know. It's so fucking annoying to watch.
Oh, and there it is, right up the middle. Trey Bradford with an LSU Tiger.
That's his second touchdown of the day.
His second one. So poor Brute Bandit. So Brute Bandit goes all the way, does all the work to go down, and they give it to this guy for the touchdowns. If I'm Brute Bandit, I'm hitting the transfer portal. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, just remember, Navy took LSU to overtime early in the season.
Was that one on the first possession? How did that go down, Goody? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think LSU won from the kickoff.
Yeah, I mean, because you get you get equal opportunity, so I'm guessing they scored and then stopped you, or vice versa, maybe.
And I don't remember. I just know we lost.
Navy's record?
What's that, Bob?
I was asking Gunny what Navy's record was.
Oh, they won last night, so they're 1-4 now.
Yeah.
Woo. Navy.
And I mean, think about that. And they almost beat LSU. They're an overtime possession away from being 2-4 with a victory over the number 2 team in the nation.
I think Gunny and Navy are starting to figure it out. I think the league's going to be in for a little Navy whirlwind once that ship hoists the anchor.
I'm just surprised that Navy is doing as bad as they are with Rodney as the quarterback. So, I was asking. I was like,
well, I think part of it was Rodney's archetype being wrong the first couple of weeks too. Krista Shalizzi with 11-yard reception. Freddie Trammell in the chat playing it safe.
So Dave fucked Navy.
Pretty much. Well, no. It was a confusion between me and Gunny about what he was last season versus this season. Ooh, nice pass. Nice, actually better catch.
So do we replay the first 2 games of the season?
No.
Good.
Because it's not completely my fault. Which nothing ever is. Just ask Lisa. Just ask Lisa. She'll tell you. All right. Speaking of Lisa, she's in the shotgun with no. Oh, that's terrible.
What a tackle! That was a great tackle. I thought she was gonna break it for a second. He just pulled her down.
I don't know.
Hey, Dave.
Jabril. Listen.
The line is
You
when somebody
watch LSU because they just put a lot of cocks all over Pink Lisa.
I've never had a fault.
Thank you, Bob, for talking over that. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Oh, there you go. There you go. I don't even know how to respond to that. I've got like 3 responses, but they all sound even worse.
It's not my fault. I don't have any faults.
It's not my fault. You're right. It's not my fault. I don't have any faults. Ooh, inside handoff to the receiver.
Wow.
Number 12, I believe that's Eli Stove.
No.
Yeah, Eli Stove.
Oh, yeah, Stove.
Eli
Stove.
he's
I was looking at the actual play roster. He's not on the play roster.
Yeah, he's not. But Eli Stove is a beast.
I agree. Bob should sing at the end of tonight.
Oh, I'm down with that.
Is Bob even going to make it to the end of tonight?
Maybe.
I mean, this game's going pretty quick. We're already halfway through the third. Yeah, we're halfway through the third.
saying I gotta mute up for some dog hits. So.
I gotta be honest. I'm not crazy about Lisa calling her own number so much tonight.
Neither. I mean, she's averaging 1 yard.
Yeah.
A carry.
Yeah. Although that counts sacks, so who knows? I don't know how many times she's been sacked yet. This time she hands it off to Fox, who looks well rested. Oh! And he almost broke it, folks.
Almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
So this will make it. If they can actually put it in the end zone this time, they will make this a one-score game. But this is where they've had their trouble, folks, in the red zone. This time they hand off Fox. He's straight ahead, running over people all the way into the end zone for an Auburn Tiger. Wait.
First down.
What?
Fox had the biggest hole to his right and decided to put it right into an LSU guy's ass.
Dude, all right. Oh, and oh my God, you go straight. What are you doing? Jarrell Cherry with his first tackle, but dude, all he had to do was go straight.
Popping his cherry for the game, getting that tackle for a loss.
Dude, you just lost a yard.
Now they're gonna throw it. Now they're no. Pickles is gonna run it. She's gonna run this in, right? She's gonna.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh.
She got knocked into the end zone. She got knocked the fuck out.
Because the ball was in her opposite hand, I didn't think she got in.
Oh my God, dude, that whole. They should have had a touchdown 3 plays ago. This is so ridiculous.
Yeah, they should have. But
I cannot wait for the new game. Speaking of the new game,
if Fox is a freshman, he could get the freshman jitters.
Yeah, I guess. What was that, Bob?
Said woulda, coulda, shoulda, Dave.
Yeah, Dave.
Well, here's the thing. Speaking of the new game that I mentioned a second ago, for those of you who follow the football gaming world. Dude, look at it. And she dropped the ball. Axis Football 24 came out today. Yep. What's that other one called, Wink? Maximum Football is coming out at the beginning of next year. And then the new EA college game is coming out in the summer of next year. So we're going to look at all 3 games. We kind of took a look at Axis Football today. Probably not going to make the cut. Dave's not here, bro.
That Axis is getting a lot better, though.
It is better, but it's not up to par. Like, this is still better than Axis.
No,
from 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Oh, not much, buddy. How are you? How you been?
It's Axis Football right now, trying to get into the conversation.
What asshole is this?
Hey.
We end up looking like a monkey fucking a football out there.
Oh, Holdorf must be back if that's going off.
Yes.
Yep. Where'd you go, bro?
I am.
We called on you like 3 times and you never answered.
No, the wife got home. That's what.
Wife aggro.
What does that matter? We're on.
Oh, wait.
We're doing a broadcast.
Zach.
Does she not know what you're doing right now?
No, she doesn't.
I said, Zach, back, do it again. Oh, and look at that. Number 1, Keishawn Butte with another reception. And again, this guy gets dropped down the depth chart. It does not matter. He still comes up big.
Does your wife not know that you are the greatest Iowa wide receiver to ever grace the field?
I'm pretty sure he's the worst Iowa person ever.
I don't think.
I agree with that one.
I actually don't think that's true because.
You may think Iowa grows corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa. Fight for Iowa Hawkeyes.
Fight for the Iowa Hawkeyes.
Just fight for him. Just please fight for him.
I mean, somebody's got to fight for him because they didn't fight last night.
No, they didn't. They were too busy.
You gotta get Swifty. You gotta get Swifty in here.
Dude, that's my favorite one.
They're all your favorites.
I know.
Stop fucking saying. Jesus.
You're fired.
Yeah,
we all know your favorite is, special teams.
No, if I had to choose a favorite, it's this one. If I had to choose a favorite one, it's this. Da, 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 da. Can you hear me now?
Of course,
It's the sound of my own voice. It's the sound.
That's not your favorite. You don't like hearing your own voice.
The sound of my own voice.
Can't do it, man.
Dude, I
Good stop for Auburn.
Your favorite is Cliff.
Ooh, 23-13 now. All right. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry. Okay, we don't need that much sound boy. All right, halfway in the end zone. Who's that? Fox taking another knee. Hey, yo. And Auburn, dude, here's the thing, though. They need another touchdown to cut it to 3. It's like every time Auburn does something, LSU responds. Auburn is not making any progress right now.
No.
Auburn's like
1, 2, buckle my shoe, 3, 4, buckle.
Although that was a nice pass up the sideline for a 5.
They're showing spurts of their offense, but they're just not.
Oh my God!
It's not the same.
She's 20 of 22 for 216 yards and a touchdown. I would never have guessed that. Oh, Mel Davis across the middle.
The thing is, they can't fucking convert on their third downs. They're like one of what?
no, they're
One of 8, one of 9 on third down.
The game hates third downs, apparently.
Apparently. Well, I mean, third down has been. Oh no, that's not true. I'm trying to think. Oh my God, look, she's carrying like a loaf of bread. I'm trying to think when they get down in the red zone when we've seen so many false starts, but I think that's actually our first down.
We see a lot of false starts just because of the aggressive no huddle is what really gives you the false starts. I think that's built in to the game to kind of like nerf that.
You know, hey, what did we find out about normal no huddle versus aggressive? The only difference was what?
So normal no huddle, they don't huddle every time, and like they'll still call plays. But if they find a play that they like, they'll keep going. Aggressive no huddle is they'll keep that formation until a dead ball, and they'll look to the coach.
Oh baby!
Sideline.
Go baby, go!
I'm gonna stop here.
Stop. Yeah. Number 27, DJ Williams, round the outside for a 45-yard Tiger. Wasn't there something too you said about looking to the sideline?
Aggressive no huddle. They'll look to the sideline to change the play.
Okay.
Just rewatch the Iowa offense last night.
They'll change the play in aggressive, but they're going to get right to the line, look to the coach to change the play, to not give the defense time to change the formation.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just rewatch the Iowa offense last night. I had such aggressive, and that's what we did the entire fucking night. Hurried up, looked to the coach, and got raped.
Sorry, I'm reading a couple of DMs real quick. Was that touchback? So LSU ball to 25.
Did you get a DM from Cox?
Hey, slide me in my DMs. Okay.
Wait, you got a Cox sliding in your DM?
That's what she said.
All right, into the third quarter.
End of the third quarter, folks. 23-20, LSU. Now, let's be honest, you guys. It hasn't been the most fun game to watch. It hasn't been necessarily the cleanest game, but it has been competitive. And if I told you at the end of 3 quarters it would only be a 3-point difference, you guys would probably all agree with me. So we're at least getting some of what we want, what we asked for.
No, I wouldn't agree with you.
When you're
we asked for
sober, Bob.
Auburn
I'm
Tigers.
pretty sure at this point I thought LSU would have been up by at least 2 scores.
Okay. Tell me that.
We asked for an Auburn Tigers and an LSU Tigers loss.
Wait, one more time?
We asked for an Auburn Tigers loss and an LSU loss. That's what we asked for. That's what the people want.
Can both teams lose?
Make it happen.
Everybody wants both teams. Oh, yeah, we forgot to say, hey, put your 69s, your middle fingers, your eggplants, all that up in the chat.
Put your shit in the chat.
Doug Foster, 8 tackles.
Freddie. Hi, Freddie. How are you doing today?
Freddie, I sing better than you.
All right, I'm going to go around the horn here real quick. I'm going to start with Holdorf. LSU's up 23-20 with the ball. Who's going to win this game?
I haven't been paying attention, so fuck both teams.
Okay, good call. Gunny, same question.
I'm still rooting for LSU like I did last night.
You were rooting for LSU last night?
Yeah, he said
Last
LSU.
Bob Funk.
LSU.
LSU. And Lee?
See, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place because I don't want Auburn to win, but at the same time, I don't want to give my division opponent a win. So I almost have to root for Auburn. But I will say that objectively, Auburn seems to have stolen back some momentum in this game.
Yeah. So for me, I almost exclusively have to root for Auburn for two reasons. Number one, LSU's in my division, so I would like them to lose. But the quarterback for Auburn would probably have my ass if I root against them. So.
It'll be the first time.
She won't touch a booty.
Boutte.
Going deep. There's the shot.
Oh, what? Wow.
The air off the deflection.
Wait, who is 8?
That is bullshit.
Who's that on? It's on 18.
Who's 18? Let's see the name when he turns around.
Nobody. It's a AI.
Wait. Deflected, caught, and then tackled by who?
I don't know.
29.
Wow,
229
Krista
is over there.
Shalizzi.
Unbelievable.
Holy shit.
That was fucking
Unbelievable. I almost say Auburn deserves to win after that
Right?
grab. Jesus. That was.
Hey, Dave, did you notice that's the same sideline that the catch was made by the Alabama player?
I did not, but now that you mentioned it, yeah. Wow. That's got to
That
be.
sideline looks better on camera.
That's got to be the play of the night so far. Another end around to Mel Davis this time. 6-yard rush. Going to bring up 3rd and 1. Wow. That was insane. They're going to need this they need this yard, though. Although, I don't know. We're in 2-down territory right now, right? They're going to go 3rd and 4th, I would think. And it's not going to matter because she's going to, at least going to hit her favorite target, Krista Shalizzi, over the middle for a 13-yard reception and an Auburn Tiger first down. Wow. Roar is right. Fox is in the backfield over there. She hands it off, but they're all over that. Oh, he gets by. What a missed tackle. What? Did you guys see that whiff?
How the fuck I don't know how he got by the defender, but that was a nice fucking.
Dude, he whiffed. The defender completely whiffed. Wow. All right, Fox, let's see. Oh, and this time Fox actually turns it upfield and scores an Auburn Tiger. Wow, what a change of momentum. Wink, you were right. Not only did they get kind of the momentum change earlier, but I think that pass gave them even more momentum.
Yeah, the student section is just fucking roaring right now.
I mean, look at it. I mean, this has been kind of, I don't want to say necessarily dominated by LSU, but LSU's had the edge almost the entire game, and all of a sudden Auburn's like, no, fuck it, we're taking the lead.
Very gritty performance from both teams. I still think that LSU is going to respond, and it's going to be up to Auburn to have the last response. But God, that catch was such a momentum changer.
That's crazy. Bob, what were you going to say?
LSU has 5:23 right now, so they have plenty of time to answer back.
They do. I'm not saying it's over. I'm just surprised. Oh my God. That ball got tipped or slipped out of his hand, and the running back still got it. This is a crazy-ass game.
Number 28 makes the tackle at the 32.
I want to see the replay. No replay.
Show it.
Larry Ballin
I
only
think it
told
was just
him
one of those short passes that he just.
No, it looks like it slipped out of his hand, though.
It's just one of those little screen passes.
Ill-advised interception.
No.
Oh, he caught it out of bounds. He caught it out of bounds.
I think
he caught that.
Was that another one guy deflected, another guy tried to catch it?
Yeah.
What is Auburn doing? Tip drill after tip drill.
And tip drill isn't something that we see a lot in this season.
Oh,
that was wide open.
Oh,
that
shit!
And
he's gone.
And look who it is. It's the rookie. Ty Bird in his very first game, a 67-yard to put LSU back on top. Wow. Roar.
Come on, Dave. Play the free bird.
Hold on. Oh, actually, Where's the one where the eagle has landed? Don't we have that one somewhere?
Freebird.
Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has.
The eagle has landed?
Yeah.
That's not you. That's for eagle.
Well, I know, but I mean, he's still a bird. Oh my God, is that going to be Ty Bird's song every fucking time he does something in this league now? Holy shit.
Yes.
Fuck, here we go. Well, this back and forth game, but here's the interesting thing. Actually, let's look at the last 5 drives from Auburn real quick. 3 touchdowns on their last 3 drives. Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And all in this second half.
She scored way too quick there.
Oh yeah, I mean there's a lot of football left in this game, but Lisa's gonna keep it this time. What's she gonna do? Keep it. First down. Oh my!
Don't fumble.
A 27-yard rush.
I'll tell you, with the way these teams are moving the ball, we have another 3 or 4 scores in this game.
Probably.
Oh yeah, probably. The way this is going.
Lisa looked like certified.
Certified badass.
Certified badass. Well, let's see, because Auburn has the back and forth advantage right now because they only need a field goal to tie, and LSU will need a touchdown every possession. So,
well, when Auburn gets this field goal right here,
then it won't matter. But this is a terrible play. Terrible pass. Terrible decision.
You're not going to get no field goal.
You're going to get a field goal right here. That was terrible.
I know, right? I have to keep taking.
And you guys remember how low scoring the first half was?
Yeah.
13-6 at halftime.
Oh, nice pitch. That was run perfectly.
That was a
first
beautiful
down.
pitch.
That was textbook. Mark Anthony Richards. First time we called his name, I think, today.
Took some punishment on that. We'll see if it affects her during the rest of this drive, but that was a beautiful pitch.
Auburn still over 4 minutes. They're in field goal range now, so as long as they don't get a sack or something here, worst case scenario, this should be a tie ball game. This time Fox isn't in the. Oh my God, this guy, number 27, DJ Williams, carried the entire line for 9 yards.
He's their best running back.
Carried that line the whole 9 yards. Too.
Who is going to be the unsung hero of the night? Which of these freshmen is going to step up?
Wow.
Apparently not that one.
Ooh, Michaela. Is that Michaela?
Wow.
Well, it popped Michaela's name up, and then number 14. So I don't know.
Nothing. She didn't do a thing either.
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. Either way. Oh, did you see that? That was weird.
Get off her.
Dude, that wide receiver was still kind of walking to his spot when they snapped the ball. I'm surprised.
Canadian rules football.
Apparently. That's the 7th time we've got to call Cox name.
Cox. Fox all over Lisa again.
There it is, Fox. Round the outside, round the outside. Round the outside for another Auburn Tiger.
Touchdown!
Oh, we need a. What does the fox say, or some? What's a fox noise? Is there? Do foxes make a certain noise?
Yeah.
What does Fox say?
They sound like a.
It's well, he sounds like a touchdown right now. It gives the Auburn back a 4-point lead, and this is what I'm saying. This back and forth. LSU is required to score a touchdown now. A field goal will not help them. 3:17 left here in this 1 versus 2 game. And I got to be telling you guys, maybe a little disappointment in the first half, but this second half has lived up to the billing. Thank you for all your feedback.
Yes, Dave, you're correct, sir.
Yes, Dave.
Yes, Dave.
Let's go. Hey, Boogie's about to score a touchdown.
I don't know. I'm feeling an interception or something coming on. The corners, the top 2 corners, both 85 value for Auburn. Duke and Voorhees have been really quiet tonight. I just feel like something's about to go down.
They're on a Caribbean cruise right now.
Here's the thing is, all of us fucking defensive backs have been quiet this year.
Well, not Michaela. She's got
defensive lineman,
she's like CB. She's got freaking 7 picks.
It's
He's
rigged.
a fucking freshman.
It's
All those fucking veterans ain't done shit.
Dude, at the rate, since we started everything over except for the 2 quarterbacks, at this point, Michaela is the all-time interception leader in the AACL.
That's what I mean. She's a freshman. She's done all the fucking work. None of us fucking veterans have done shit.
Well, make your player better.
What happens when you're in the toilet bowl?
That is what happens when you're in the toilet bowl. Ooh, Ty Bird. Ty Bird. Woo. Anybody get the number of that?
Ty Bird got hit so hard he got up and then laid back down so his buddy could get him back up.
I don't know if anybody got the number of that train, but holy shit balls. Oh.
Why would you?
Delayed handoff. It was first down.
Going to win?
It was first and 10.
I'm just trying to figure out why you do that on when there's 2 minutes to go.
Dude, 20 carries for just about 100 yards for Group Bandit tonight. Let me see what LSU's percentage is. So 20 carries for him. I don't know what their overall is for running pass, but they are 60% pass tonight, supposedly. But as we know, and we've been talking for weeks in this game, as we see an injury on the field. Oh, and look at the Auburn guy over him clapping. Did you guys see that shit? Yeah. Oh my God, he's like, you got hurt, you little pussy. That was, dude. Somebody's got to clip that shit. That was fucking great. We got to clip that tipped reception earlier too. Essex Detabola with only a 4-yard reception. Now what do you do here? 4th and 10, a minute 39. You do have all your timeouts, so can you punt the ball back to Auburn? Nope.
You can't. I don't think you can.
Oh, this is dangerous, and you're in your own side of the field. Here comes the blitz. Oh no!
Oh my God!
No! Not only did he get sacked, he lost another 11 yards.
As I was saying, if you don't get this, and you have all 3 timeouts, and you stop them, they get a field goal. You're still down with 1 possession.
True, but you gotta burn all your timeouts and hope they don't get a first down. Wow, what a change in this game. Holy shit. And look at, they're smart. They're going to run it, and Fox is going to pick up like 8 yards, 9 yards. Wow. This has been a great fucking game. Instant classic so far.
The guy clapping over the injured guy just got there.
Awesome, bro. We need to do
There's your first down.
The Shalizzy tip catch too.
Oh Jesus, that's a long
one. They're not gonna pass this, right?
No. Oh, this is they have a second win now, bro. What's that, Bob?
Said Zach, get to work. Don't be a whiny bitch.
LSU number 42. It said mild concussion, but I didn't see how long he's out. Not like it's gonna matter. That was helmet to helmet.
Concussion, he's not coming back.
Okay, that was helmet to helmet right there too. Watch this replay. Look at this, dink. Dude, these fucking guys are killing each other out there.
Did that catch happen in the 4th quarter? Do you know?
It was, the direction they're heading now. Yeah. Oh, so she's got to throw it. 3rd and 5. I would just run it again. Make them burn. Oh, they're out of timeouts.
Yeah, they're out of timeouts.
Yeah, so it's not, but you're going to help them if you have an incomplete pass. You're going to stop the clock, and then you kick a field goal, then come back and tie it.
I don't disagree with you.
Well, I want you to, because I'm all fired up now. Uh-oh. Something bad might happen because Blake's talking shit, saying how they're still undefeated. Here it comes. Fumble. Oh, I did.
It's over.
Oh, way to jinx it, Blake.
They didn't let him. They didn't let him throw. So it's just as good as a run. And
dude, and now you've got not an easy field goal.
No, it's over. It's over.
They don't have to hide the
ball. Oh, that's right. She's smart. All good. All right. Gotcha.
She's not smart. She's stupid. She was going to throw that. They took the sack instead of letting her throw it.
They do not have to hike.
No, they don't have to hike it. Wait. Are you saying that she took the sack on purpose?
No, I'm saying that she was in the throwing motion when LSU tackled.
Oh my! So she was really going to throw
that ball.
Wow, folks! What an end to this game. Auburn survives at home, 34-30. I almost want these teams to play again at LSU just to see what happens, man. Here's the AACL, the trick jersey play of the game. Number 27 with that long touchdown rush, DJ Williams, I think his name is, for Auburn. And wow, what a game, you guys. Auburn survives at home after a very slow start. And correct me if I'm wrong, they didn't have a touchdown in the first half, right? It was 6 points?
No.
Yeah.
It was 6 points.
What a turnaround in the second half.
13-6 the half.
Yep. What a turnaround. Fox.
After watching this game, fucking, I'm voting Navy for number 1.
Fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Look at Fox. Fox had 21 carries, 91 yards or something on 21 carries, so he's player of the game. Be interested to see like Shalizzy's stats and Lisa's stats, see why they gave it to Fox. But what a game, you guys, and a lot of different players on both teams stepped up too. So look at Ty Bird.
Fox had a touchdown. Shalizzy didn't.
No, Shalizzy had one, right? Didn't she have the? I thought she had.
Yeah, Shalizzy had one.
Yeah, I thought she had one. Well, we'll find out here momentarily when we go over the stats. But wow, what a game! Look at everybody in the chat giving their GGs a few minutes ago. But man, what a game! Benji says these two teams can play tomorrow instead of KU. We didn't watch it. We just want to have Auburn play at LSU tomorrow night instead of the Kansas game. Benji, is that what you want? Man. That was a good game. We'll look at stats, and then we'll have everybody give their final thoughts on this before we wrap up tonight. But I do not feel cheated. I feel like we got our money's worth tonight for sure. Let's check out the
two good games on the slate.
Yep. Let's check out the first game. Wow, 1 point game. Let's check out the overall stats here for LSU and Auburn. Not quite 1,000 yards of offense. Auburn, 45 rushes to 27 passes. LSU, slightly more balanced, 37 rushes with 25 passes. Both throwing for about 300 yards. LSU only 50% on third down.
The combined margin of victory for Tuesday was 32 points higher than today.
Yeah, this was crazy today. Red zone, Auburn struggling. We talked about it, man. With that first half, 4 times with 2 turnovers and 2 field goals, that really hurt them. No turnovers in the second half for them, though, so that helped a lot. Although they almost had one with the tip drill Shalizzy catch, which might be, he's got to be up there for play of the season so far, I think.
And it's been clipped.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. All right, we'll go to Auburn first. Pink Lisa. 24 of 27, 284. Oh, that's why she did not throw a touchdown.
I told you Shalizzy didn't have a fucking touchdown catch.
How was it? Did she run one, man? Did she get one of those inside handoffs, maybe?
No, she got that one down inside the 10.
All right, maybe that's what it was. Sacked 4 times on the rushing side. Fox High went almost 100 yards, gets 2 touchdowns. Lisa with a rushing touchdown. DJ Williams with that long rushing touchdown that we saw. That was a 45-yarder. And there it is. Shalizzy had a carry, but no yards. So I guess that's not it. Shalizzy did have 5 receptions for almost 100 yards, though. And you see Davis, Perez, Eli Stove, of course, and the rest of the gang down here. No touchdowns, though. That's got to be a first for this Auburn team, not having any passing touchdowns. On the defensive side, Doug Foster once again leading his team in tackles, followed by Twin Screw and Grant. Some tackles for losses, the INT by an NH as well as a sack there. Let's see what we got over here on the right side. Pass deflection by Gavin Duke and by Foster. And forced fumbled by, is that Kit Kat Bryant? Yeah, Big Cat Bryant, yeah. He's an AI, but I like saying his name.
You're a big cat.
You're a big cat. Voorhees. I'm telling you, dude, Duke and Voorhees, not a lot of action today. Look at Duke. Only 2 tackles, no interceptions, no pass deflections or anything. Voorhees with a solo tackle. I don't know if that's good or bad. Does that mean they kept the defense in front of them? I don't know.
I mean, they won, so I guess there's always that.
At the end of the day, the personal stats don't matter. It's not about the name on the back of the jersey. It's about the name on the front of the jersey. That's why mine says Axis on the front. Punt returns, none. How many punts? Did we not have any punts?
I don't think we did.
So Auburn didn't punt the ball. Wow, this is crazy. Hold on. Let's go to LSU. I'm going to go the other way real quick. No punt returns, obviously. What the fuck? 1 punt for Steve the Pirate. So 1 punt in the entire game. That was crazy. A 38-yarder.
Mother punter.
Mother punter. Hey, yo. All right, let's go. Larry Ballin. Wasn't really balling tonight. 17 to 25, 1-1. He did throw for over 309
yards.
I guess I just don't feel like he had a great game.
It was a quiet 309 yards.
Well, I don't feel like either quarterback impressed us today.
So. Neither quarterback was that.
It was the defenses for both teams really stood out, and it was the difference maker.
Both running backs though, in the 90s, both almost 100 yards. Fox with the advantage with the 2 touchdowns. LSU has an interesting style. They have Brute Bandit take it all the way down, and they say, send your ass to the bench. We're bringing in Trey Bradford for all the touchdowns. So if I'm Brute Bandit, the portal's looking really good, just saying.
Yeah, Brute, get your money back.
Yep. Keishawn Butte says, I don't care where I am on the depth chart. I'm still going to be at the top of the receiving chart. 5 receptions for 140 yards. Ty Bird, in his debut for LSU, 4 catches, 96 yards, and a touchdown. Did I say Trey Bird? Ty Bird.
You did say Trey Bird.
I meant Ty Bird. Sorry.
Free Bird.
Ty Bird is the free bird.
Ty Bird is free bird.
Ty Bird is free bird. Ray with a few catches. Essex dude, he's been blowing it up, and he did not have an Essex Danabola type game. Only 2 catches for 30 yards, and then Bandit with a single reception. I don't know why I keep going to blocking tonight. On the defensive side, Tucker Brothers, who had some votes last week for Defensive Player of the Year, stepped it up again tonight with 8 solo tackles and an assisted tackle. Michaela, man. Oh, wait, I thought you said that was her interception.
No.
Oh, this is Rob Forker. My bad. This is her dad. Rob Forker with 6 tackles.
That's a right linebacker.
Yeah, Justin Brown, 2 sacks, and Roy with a sack. So, and look at Bubba Gump in the game, the other corner with 4 tackles. Bubba Gump took the place of whatever player that was for LSU that left this past week. There's Michaela. Let's check out Michaela. Michaela had 3 tackles.
Babe, you have a wife.
Heyo. 3 tackles, 1 interception. There it is in the end zone.
Not a very impressive game, but keeps the interception.
I think that's all she cares about at this point is leading the nation.
You said it's not about what's on the back of your jersey, it's about what's on the front. I'm pretty sure Michaela Foraker is like, you got LSU and there's like a taped X over LSU. It's just Foraker underneath.
Oh, that's hilarious. I already saw these.
I don't disagree with you there, Wink.
All right, that's going to wrap up the stats here for the Tigers versus the Tigers as we go to our players of the game and then wrap it up. And Michaela's like, I got 7 picks, bitches.
Roar. Michaela, the best Tiger there's around.
I'm sure she would exchange one of those for a victory tonight in a heartbeat, though.
I don't think she would. Do you see her in the chat? I don't think she would.
I don't know. Michaela, would you give up your interception tonight for an LSU victory? I bet she says yes. There's your box score.
Wrong.
First downs and rushing yards towards Auburn, passing yards and less turnovers towards LSU. Time of possession to Auburn. Players of the game. Fox Highwind, of course, 21 carries, 91 yards and 2 touchdowns. Dude, how'd they give it to Nigel Gruff? That's so dumb. See, she would. I told you she would.
Nigel.
Dude.
Congrats!
Okay, can we all say that Brute Bandit should have been the offensive player of the game for LSU with almost 100 yards rushing? Fucking special teams.
Yeah.
Damn them. All right, well, and I don't even care about the other ones, although I like to say Big Cat Bryant with 3 tackles. And BJ. I like to say Big Cat Bryant and BJ in the same sentence, apparently. Hey-o.
You like a big cat getting a BJ?
on your defensive players of the week. I'm going to talk about next week in a moment, but before I do that, let me go around the horn here real quick. I'm going to start with Bob Funk. Bob Funk, your final thoughts on tonight's action.
I thought we had a really good game tonight. The second game because I didn't see any of the first one. But that first half was a little slow, but picked up in the second half and fuck Auburn.
All right, thank you for that.
Love it.
Holdorf, what about you? I know you didn't see the first game either, I don't think. So what about this Auburn LSU game? I mean, both games were tight. Both games were close. Both games delivered tonight. But this number 1 versus number 2 was the heavyweight bout.
Kind of sad to see LSU lose, but congratulations, Auburn.
Yeah.
It was one hell of a battle.
Yep, agreed.
Oh, wait. Zach, fuck Auburn.
Huh?
Fuck Auburn.
Drunk. Hey, Krista Shalizzi in the house. Krista's in the house. Krista, what a catch. We put it in the clips channel in the Discord server in case you missed it. Gunny, going to you next. Your thoughts on tonight?
I won't lie. I picked Alabama and Auburn to lose, but if you look at the Nassau games this week, Navy, Syracuse, Auburn, and Alabama went 4-0 this week in the Nassau division.
Wow. So that NASA division is kicking some ass. I don't know how to say that. Wink, I'm
bunch of nassholes.
Bunch of nassholes.
Assholes.
So let me wrap up with you, Wink. Your thoughts on this Auburn LSU game?
It was a great game. It was exactly what we signed up for. You saw a streak staying alive in a loss. You saw a tight game where your number 1 contender showed out in the second half after being shut up in the first half.
Right.
LSU didn't play a bad game. They stayed steady. 7 of touchdown, 2 field goals, a touchdown, a field goal, a touchdown. I mean, they didn't have it when it counted at the end. The momentum swing was huge with that Krista Shalizzi catch, and Auburn rode their home crowd to victory.
They did. They absolutely did. I agree with you. Oh, is that Michaela? Is that your boyfriend?
We have a caller on the line.
Yes.
Michaela. Oh, I was just about to ask you in the chat. Is that your boyfriend?
Yes.
What's his first name?
Keith.
All right, Keith. You got to change your YouTube name, bro. Hold on, I can't. Somebody else talking? If you come in with this K Shalazer thing or whatever, Shazler, I'm gonna call you Krista Shalizzi every time.
Just change your name to property of Michaela.
Ouch! No, just change it to say I'm with the number 1 interceptor in the AACL. That's not a very long name, I don't think.
Just change your name to Michaela's bitch, and you'll be good.
All right, folks, that's enough from the peanut gallery over here.
You just mute yourself.
Or hold on. I got one more. Just change your name to I'm with her. She's got great hands.
That's what she said.
Let's go.
She owns me.
Okay. I'm cutting off the peanut gallery. All right, folks. That wraps up night 2 of week 5 here. In season 2 of the AACL. Tomorrow night, Thursday night, the last night of week 5 here in season 2. Number 10, Indiana at number 12, Kansas. Can Kansas get in the win column like Navy did last night? And then another great matchup. I think this might be the best week for close matchups. I regret joining this chat, he says. Oh, bro, it gets brutal in here, man. It gets fucking brutal in here. Penn State, the 6th-ranked team, at Florida, the 3rd-ranked team. And if Florida can pull off a victory, will they jump to number 2, or will LSU, keeping the game close to Auburn, keep them at number 2? That's going to be interesting next week. So we'll see what happens tomorrow night. All those answers, or all those questions should be answered. So thanks for tuning in tonight. Appreciate everybody. This is the All-American Collegiate League. I'm your commissioner and host, Dave Axis. Thank you to David Leathers and Gunny and Wink and Bob Funk and Zach Holdorf, everybody for being in the chat tonight or in the booth tonight. Appreciate everybody being in the chat, and we'll see you tomorrow night.